let's game. Last time we blundered our Lunatone. This time we beat Iron Island. Alright. Time to catch a guy. Who can we catch here? I've decided I don't want to delay this. I'm never going to get a fucking quillfish. Just like know where to get this guy. Like all these places you would get it. I mean, are you really fishing on 220? I already got Lantern here. 230? I mean, I guess so, but like why would you ever fish for quillfish here when you can fish up crabby? Like why would we ever do that? I don't understand why we would do that. 222. This is the Heracross route? No, this has a local honey tree. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting that. Sunny Shore is a local honey tree table, right? So we're not getting that. Send off Spring? I mean, there's no way that this is a reality that we live in. 212. We already looked at that one. Yeah, no, we're just going to fish up a guy here. I think we want to surf here, because if I hit the quillfish, I guess it's like 70% no encounter chance of Seadra. That's obviously good. Or I could I could delay this for Mantine with no moves. What else we got here? What do we have here? I guess Whalmer. I don't fucking care about this guy. What's up, Parthenon? What's going on? This is Cap. I mean, it's just go get the Pelipper here. It's just put the Pelipper in the bag. I mean, is there a Corsola thing somewhere here? I mean, I'm out of Corsola guys, so it's just put the Pelipper in the bag. Does Pelipper miss any moves? No. It doesn't get Water Pulse. Well, that's really annoying. Anyway, let's put the Pelipper in the bag. How do we catch a Pelipper? Is there anything scary here? I mean, I guess in theory we could get this random... What level is this guy? What level are you? In Canalave. Like 40 to 55? These guys I'm not... What about this? Like a level 55 Dugong? Like... Do I care about this thing? I mean, Polyrath sits on this guy. None of these guys can run or anything, right? Lantern probably sits on these guys. Turtle's probably a generally good bring. Need a catching guy. I guess that's Lantern right now. Definitely not bringing Luxray. Muck seems like a guy here of sorts. Maybe Starmie. That seems like a squad to catch any guys here. What's up, show villain? What's going on? I think this is good. And then the other guy, like, do you have moves? Does Dugong have, like, scary moves? You get, like, Mega Horn or something? Nah, I wouldn't at this level. We could have Roar. Ugh, that's so gross. Is that a guaranteed catch at least? Dugong. It's not a guaranteed catch. Okay. What about Pelipper? Can Pelipper have Roar? Have Whirlwind? No. It doesn't. What about Wingle? No. Alright, we're just not going to hit that guy. This guy's a guaranteed catch. Pelipper's not, but it is probably after Thunderwave. I need Wishcash to surf. Alright, get in here, Wishcash. I guess no Pidgeot. Alright, so the goal today is to get the Lucario. Actually, I don't even really care about the Lucario, to be honest. The goal is not to get Lucario today. The goal is to get our encounter from the underground fire area. That is the goal for today, and to hit a not Torkoal. Like, that's the goal. Those are the two goals. Get a Golem, get a fire guy, and get a Lucario. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay, so I can surf right here. I want it to be night, obviously. Hold up. Let's make it night. Where is that? Am I playing on the wrong emulator? Wait, hold up. I'm playing on the wrong emulator. Let me save and boot up my other emulator. This is the wrong Desmume. Alright. We'll get this back in a second here. This one. We should be back. Load Platinum Kaizo. Why is my game frozen? I'm not gaming. Okay, now I can change time. Okay, let's just make sure that that actually resets. Okay, here we go. Yes. We're looking for Pelipper here. We'll take anything but Pelipper optimally here. Oh, wait, that's actually better. Hold up, that's way better. That's like significantly, significantly better. Can this guy run? Yo, huge guy in. That was a 4%. I said we're manifesting the super guy today. I'm just going to put that. Manifesting the super guy. That's the vibe of the stream today. Let me hide that for myself. This was 4%. This is like really rare. 5%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We take those for sure. That's better than Pelipper. This is a guaranteed catch with Quick Ball. What was this guy last time? These guys all have this. Yeah, this is meat spin. Meat spin. Get in. Welcome, friend. Alright, let's check him out. This actually could change a lot of stuff because this guy could, in theory, actually do things. Because we need guys that do things. Like Super Guy, potentially. Jolly? That's suboptimal. That's suboptimal. Raindish? Oh. That's tough. That's tough. Raindish, Jolly. Clear Body Jolly is pretty tough. That's pretty tough for sure. This is basically like min special attack, max speed, no bulk. I mean, not Raindish on this is pretty sad, but we'll get him in. We need this guy in because he can come to rain fights still. So, there's no delay on this. I just level it up right away. And I also get no more moves, so I probably need to teach this Surf for sure. I probably don't really have a choice. I guess I could teach it Brine or something, but it's probably a Surf guy. I don't miss any moves here, which is nice, I guess. We'll go to 62 on this one, because it could be an EXP guy, which I do need, because we need to not let people overlevel right now. I mean, what moves do you have? I mean, there's no universe I'm ever clicking pump, so like I'll just teach it surf for now. I don't see any world where I'm clicking pump on this thing. I guess I have wide lens. Wide lens pump is like 94% accurate. That's like not that crazy, to be honest. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Wide lens pump is kind of technology. Obviously, it's not fully accurate, but you know. All right, let's get Tenta in the calc here. Tenta in the calc. Get updated save in the calc here. That was a big guy. Next thing that we need to do is we need to dodge this Lunatone. Okay? This is the next thing we need to do because I didn't get it. So we just need to dodge this guy. Because we want to get the Graveler or the Probopass. And I had guaranteed Graveler Probopass here. So like we really need to dodge this guy and we really need to dodge this guy. It's like 32 out of like it's like 32. I don't really want this. But like 31 out of 44% as opposed to 31 out of 36%. So like it's significantly worse what I've done here. However, that's the wrong save. That's the right save, yeah. Okay, let's get Tenta in here. Okay, Tenta in. Not in yet. Let me refresh. Ah, shit. I'm feeling better about this attempt after some sitting on it. I still obviously can't beat. I still like can't really beat Metagross, but like we're gonna have to just figure that out. Why is this not reloading? Exit page, please. And it's just gonna be sitting like right here anyway. Is the Tenta in here? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's look at the first fight. So the first fight, what I'm thinking here is that there maybe Tenta. Let's see if Tenta does something here. But certainly for sure the lead on this fight is definitely going to be Gorobus. And Wishcash is certainly coming because I need a Thunder switch in. Gorobus is going to be pretty relied on here in this area. I'm going to try to bring it to every single fight. So we're going to bring Gorobus. And Gorobus needs to kill this guy on turn 1. It's a pretty good range. Like, but I think we gotta go Miracle Seed for this. So we're gonna go Miracle Seed Gorobus on the lead. Then the second thing that will happen here. Wait, I need to for today. For today we need to do some. Hold up. For today we need to do some HZLA calcs, which I don't usually use, but like we need to use it today because I need to do like partner switch in AI, and I just can't really have that like operating on the other calc. It's just way too complicated, way too complicated for me. Okay, I think I'm almost set up here. Does it know my frag sheet? No, it doesn't. That's a shame. Anyway, so all we need to do is find Bronzong. It's a couple fights before this one. I think I have a pretty good setup for this. Different Bronzong? What's this lady's name? Calypso? Bronzong. This lady does open with a Bronzong, does she not? I guess it's not. It's Thalassa. It's not Calypso. Yeah, so basically, on turn 1, we're going to kill the the Gastrodon, and then it's gonna do something. Um, the Lucario is gonna bait in. It looks like Omastar is gonna bait in Kabu, and I'm gonna bait in a cast form, right? So it could go either or, right? If it goes to cast form, then we are gonna switch to our ground type, which is Cash, right? If who one shots this guy with Magnet, I think. If I go third, I can't really go 65, even though it'd be good, just because like Magnet's like a pretty good range to kill this. If I go 65, I always kill, but like it's too much XP on Cash. So we're gonna bring Cash. Cash can come to Iron Island. And if it goes to Kabu, then we just stay in with Gorobus and we just ball and Miracle Seed this guy too, right? And then we go here on the Cash. Now we can't really. We try to kill this with Cash. Sometimes we can't stay in depending on what happens over here. If the other side dies, like if this guy dies with Lucario out, it'll bait out Omastar. And if this guy dies with Cash out, um, I could go Shell Bell on Cash, to be honest. It's not bad. If I kill here, it goes Tenta, and if it goes Tenta, we just on Tenta, our play is to go to Poliwrath, right? We need Mystic Water Luminion because Luminion's the fastest mon in my box, right? So like when these like super fast Swift Swimmers are in, like you need like Luminion to be able to come in on this. And Luminion, Mystic Water also one-shots, without Mystic Water, one-shots Armaldo. I can come in on this Fortress with Luminion, and if he traps me with Sand Tomb, I can, like, U-turn out, right? So, like, that's why we're bringing this guy, to be able to U-turn on that slot. Poliwrath with Black Belt is really good in this fight. Poliwrath with Black Belt can do a lot into this back line. Like, it can kind of, like... I can do a lot into this back line. With Black Belt, I kill this guy. I do a shit ton to Fortress. You know, I can maybe do stuff into this Kabutops potentially later in the fight. Does Tenta do anything unique in this fight? I mean, Giga Drain Tenta would be great if I wasn't minus. But, like, I wonder if he's good into... he's probably bad into Fortress, bad into here. Good into opposing Tenta. What's up, Spring? What's going on? I don't think bringing Tenta is, like, a wise decision here. Mystic Water Tenta can kind of, like, frag out a little bit, though, on some of these guys in the back here. I don't think so. I think I'm going to stick with the original team, which is, like, Ludi is a good matchup to bring into this Omastar Armaldo situation here of sorts. The problem is that this guy's harassment can attract, and this guy can also attract this harassment. What was my intuition for Persim on this? Oh, was you could go Ludi on the... You could go Ludi on this gentleman here. On this Tenta, if it's not Sludge Bomb, right? And then you can, like, maybe pick up a kill. And it's pretty nice. You can also guarantee this kill by bringing EXP Toxicroak. Then you can, like, pivot around, and you bait guaranteed Supersonic on Toxicroak. So yeah, we'll bring Toxicroak. Alright. I just like to plan these tags where I just have, like, matchups. Like, this is what will happen, but, like, it, like, will... You just have to look at, like, the two-on-two combinations that can be out after the opening, and then just figure out, like, who you would pivot to on specific moves and stuff. Like, you can never really find a clean 1v1, like, a lot of the time. But, I mean, I'm not going to, because I have this horrendous Gorobus, and I'm just going to throw it at everything. Every fight rain fight, I'm just pretty much going to lead Gorobus and just throw it out there and just see what happens. You need EXP share. I'm really nervous that all my mons are going to overlevel, and I'm so cooked for Byron. I mean, I'm just so horribly cooked for Byron. Like, but maybe we can manifest the super guy. We can manifest the super guy who appears and can defeat Metagross. That's what we need. We need a Metagross super guy killer. They really don't want me to have it. They really, really don't want me to have a Metagross guy. They thought about it, and they thought it was too powerful to give me a way to beat Metagross. So they took it away from me. I need, like, I rolled the Magby, no Magby. My Arcanine died to, like just a horrendous snowball from, like, way, way, way earlier in the game. This guy, probably Shell Bell is better than Magnet on this. Does make the range on, like, cast form pretty good, though, if I want to go for it. I think I think I will go Magnet. Like, let's say that happens. Let's say it goes cast form off the rip and I need to switch. I go to Cash. Now it's like Weather Ball Water. And then I guess I can technically go to Croak here, right? If I wanted to. And then it's like Thunder again, and then I'm just kind of stalling turns. I mean, that's like a thing for sure. But like I feel like I do kind of want Cash to be able to do something. Like, technically, I think Shell Bell is probably better, and like maybe you try to position it such that you can get one hit on something. Not putting Bright Powder on someone does feel pretty bad, though. It's like one of the best items. Um, yeah, this seems fine. I mean, it is what it is. I have a semblance of a plan for all of these fights, and we're kind of just going to steer and figure it out as the fight goes along. I need Gorobus to not overlevel. I need Poliwrath to, like, super not overlevel. Okay. I can't pre-sleep. Let's go. First trip to the island. I think this is like a fat shaming island now that I've been thinking about it. Like, it's called Iron Island, and they don't let fat people there. Like, I don't know, man. This feels like a weightlifting, like, meme of sorts here. I don't know. This is the vibes I'm getting from this. Okay. Yes. I need to stop spamming A through dialogues. Okay. Hello, Riley. Yes. Okay, that's nice. There's a bunch of items here. There's also no encounters here, I believe. I don't need to repel, right? Like, there's no encounters here until I beat all this area. Let me check, just to be sure. I'm pretty sure there's no encounters. Yeah, there's only a B2F. Yeah, there's no encounters here until I beat everybody. So, I don't need to repel. Um, I can do some investigative journalism here to figure out where I can find items and stuff, but I don't really care that much. I will have to figure out which path is which path for the trainers, because I'm doing the Trick Room path. So I gotta know which one that is. I just can't beat a Sun fight. There's like literally no possibility of me being able to beat a Sun fight. Okay. Items? Where's my item sheet? I guess the better question is, are there any items here that actively help me right now? The answer is no. So I don't actually care at all, and we'll just get the items later. Okay. This is Riley's down here, right? I think I can't go in the left room without repelling, right? Like, it's B2F left, so, like, it should be the next area down here, right? And I guess I could technically run into an encounter in this area. Oh, no, 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 no. I see. This area is the side that has no encounters, and then you only get it when you go down the floor. Okay. I mean, that could be useful, potentially. Yeah, that makes sense, because they wouldn't want you to get the guys. I'm a bit nervous, but yeah, I won't... Okay. I'm with Riley. I heard Riley's the GOAT, so, like, I'm kind of not as scared as I was for other tags. Okay, this is the first tag. I guess tag fights are kind of hype. I can put sound on for tag fights. Yeah, this is right. Can I go 63 on Toxicroak? I don't think so. I'm gonna be EXP sharing it like every rain fight, so like I don't think I can. Alright, first fight. This should be the first one. Yeah, okay. And my audio settings are right? Yeah, the game audio is a little bit loud for the Cyrus fight. I was like blasting that for the Cyrus fight because it's a banger theme. Alright, turn one we're just gonna nuke this Gastrodon, and then we're gonna figure out what happens from there. It's pretty likely that Lucario is gonna click Bone Rush or Bone Rush into some slot. I don't really care which slot it is, and this Bronzor is gonna click Move, probably Confuse Ray into Gorbis. Ideally, we just don't get confused. I can't go Persim on this because like I need the Miracle Seed to kill because my guy's one special attack. Just kill this guy. That's expected results. I think if things go correctly, if Gorbis dodges the Confuse Ray likely here, or maybe Lucario crits this Bronzor, potentially we could be in a situation where Gorbis can just sweep the fight. Gorbis Pokemon is pretty good in here. I've heard, I guess it doesn't see Bone Rush's highest damage for some reason. Oh, no, highest damage into Gastrodon is Aura Sphere, so it picked Gastrodon. Into Lucario? Yeah, nice. That's great. That's great first turn. Now go to Kabutops here. Okay, unlucky. It sees kill on me with Thunder now. And it doesn't see kill on Lucario right now. Does it? It might see kill on Lucario. Yeah, it sees kill on Lucario as well. Lucario doesn't see kill on either slot right now. He might see kill on Bronzong, actually. He actually does see kill on Bronzong. So Lucario is going to Bone Rush Bronzong here. Cast Form sees kill on both slots. Me with Thunder and Lucario with Weather Ball Water. So it could do either of those. It also, I guess, in theory, could attract Overkill here. Safest play we planned for here was just to go Wishcash, because Wishcash is never taking any damage here. Because Lucario will fast kill Bronzor, or if Bronzor lives, then I guess technically Bronzor could Zen Headbutt into Wishcash. But we gotta go Cash here. We can't stay in here. Go Cash. Take some spikes. Hopefully Lucario just knocks out this Bronzong here. I guess it didn't see kill into Bronzong. Oh, he just went... I guess he didn't see the killing roll there. That's really unlikely that he doesn't see kill there. Yep, that's great. And then Bronzor is just going to click Confuse Ray or some bullshit. Yeah, okay. Okay, if I don't get confused, I can kill the Cast Form here. Yeah, it didn't target me, so I'm faster, so I can kill Cast Form. I'm never dead on Wishcash to any crits from Bronzor. Yeah, I'm never dead to Zen Headbutt crit from Bronzor. Can I kill both with Muddy Water, though? No, I have to Wild Charge, or maybe I could Earthquake here. Minimum roll of Aura Sphere is 55 on Cast Form. So I can't exactly Earthquake here with Cash. It's not enough damage. So I gotta click Wild Charge into Cast Form here. I'm faster than Cast Form in rain because I'm Swift Swim. Fastest mon on the field. Kill this Cast Form. It's a bad time to crit. I always seem to crit when it doesn't matter. Minimal Shell Bell healing here. Maybe Lucario stays confused here and then doesn't kill the Bronzor. That would actually be pretty good. And then Bronzor just attacks into Lucario with Zen Headbutt here. Ah, that's unlucky. This now will go to either Kabutops or to Fortress. Ideally, it goes Kabutops. Okay. So Kabutops sees highest damage waterfall into me. He could also attract because I'm female right now. Lucario sees kill into Kabutops with Aura Sphere. Kabutops also sees kill with a bunch of moves into Lucario, which he could live some of. So Kabutops is fastest mon on the field. It's gonna kill Lucario because it sees kill. You can't attract over kill with harassment and risky, I don't think. But let me check. You attract. It can't attract Lucario anyway. Can it attract over kill? I guess in theory it could attract over kill. It's just not very likely. So here it's pretty likely that Kabutops is killing Lucario, and then it's pretty likely that Bronzor is going to see no kill into Lucario, and we're both confused. So it's clicking Zen Headbutt into some slot. But chances are I'm taking the Zen Headbutt regardless, because Lucario is going to die, right? So I need to get into a Mon that takes Zen Headbutt and can kill this Kabutops. So based on my calculations, that scenario was covered by going back to Gorebyss, or going to Lumi. I think it was covered by going back to Gorebyss. Gorebyss is slower than Kabutops and will never show kill, and then I can go for kill on the next turn, which is fine. So we always go to Gorebyss here. Like I said, we're just going to throw Gorebyss at a lot of these fights and just figure it out. Gorebyss is going to come and take some spikes. That's going to kill Lucario. He can't live that. And we're going to take a Zen Headbutt, ideally non-crit here. This should go to... Don't crit me. Okay. This should go to Blastoise or Machoke. Yeah, Machoke, yeah. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure Gorebyss doesn't show kill to anybody right now. Bronzor doesn't see kill. Kabutops doesn't see kill. Does Kabutops see kill on Machoke? It does not. I'm also female. It's pretty likely to attract here, and it's pretty likely to confuse Ray. He probably sees kill with Zen. He doesn't. Okay, he actually doesn't see kill. Machoke sees kill on Kabutops here, but it can get flinched. Machoke also... Yeah, just sees kill on Kabutops here. So I can just switch again, but I think it's higher EV to try to see if the Kabutops... Like, the Kabutops can kill Gorebyss with a crit. I'm obviously dead to crit here. I'm actually not dead to crit. So assuming it doesn't attract or flinch me, I, in theory, could Giga Drain here and get some damage in and heal up. I think that's the highest EV play. Yeah, I mean, just hit through. Machoke is going to kill this if I miss, and Bronzor should not... Bronzor should, in theory, not do anything bad. This is going to kill. Now, Bronzor, in theory, should be more likely to go for Zen Headbutt on Machoke here, but it could kill me here if it goes for Zen Headbutt on me and crits. Like, I'm not dead to Zen Headbutt non-crit. It also has to select Zen Headbutt over Confuse Ray. Seems really unlikely. This is probably into Machoke. Machoke lives this and is going to show kill. That's not a crit. Okay. Fortress in. Is Machoke faster than Fortress? Yes. So Machoke doesn't see kill on either slot and sees submission as highest damage into both slots. Both of these guys see kill on Machoke. Do either of them see kill on me? No, neither of them see kill on me right now. However, it's pretty likely that I'm going to take an attack from Bronzor, which is slowest mon on the field, which is going to be random move. I'm going to take a random move from Bronzor here. Machoke is going to rip a fat move into somebody, or Scary Face. No, it's faster. It can't Scary Face. So it's going to rip a fat submission into somebody. In theory, if he targets Fortress and I target Fortress, we just kill it and we're chilling, right? but I can't exactly do that. Gorbis also doesn't kill Bronzor from here, so I can't take the Bronzor off the field. I almost kill Bronzor. It's like a range. So pretty likely I'm taking random move from Bronzor plus potential. That's basically it. I'm taking random move from Bronzor. So who can live random move from Bronzor and also be always fine? Probably the play is to go to, I guess the play is to go to Luminion here. And then we get, but I don't know if we can get Gorbis back in later. Ideally, I want to get Gorbis back in later. Let's go Luminion here. Luminion lives all crits from Bronzor plus a spike. And then can U-turn out and show kill or something. Or just click a fat dive on the Bronze Fortress if it kills. I think that's probably the best play. I can't take a Zen Headbutt on Poliwrath, obviously, so seems like this is the play. Go to Luminion here. I don't want to get trapped. I don't want to get killed on Gorbis, so I live all crits here. Good targeting. Good targeting. Yeah, that was expected result. Maybe Bronzor just goes for like a little HP ground here or something. Unlucky. Preferably don't crit me, but it doesn't really matter. Do I show kill to Bronzor now? Do not. Do I show kill to... Do I show kill to this other guy? I also do not. So I show no kill here to either slot, which means that Bronzor is pretty likely to click Confuse right here. What is Absol gonna do? Absol sees no kill, but just sees random move here. It's pretty likely it could lock itself into Brick Break here, which would actually be pretty bad. I think I have to U-turn out here. I would like to do damage to Fortress. The problem is if Fortress attacks me, it's going to click Sand Tomb, and then something else is going to get trapped. I guess Poliwrath is a pretty good switch in then, but then I'm dead to Zen Headbutt if I get trapped. I mean, what would I U-turn to? Probably to Ludi, I guess? Seems like a bad Ludi time here. It's Ludi or Wish Cash. Probably Wish Cash, to be honest, because it takes all of Bronzor's moves and then can double kill afterward. Maybe it's Ludi, but it's definitely U-turn here for sure. U-turn on the Fortress, even though it's lower damage, I don't want it to show kill to Bronzor here. Yeah, U-turn on Fortress. So U-turn Fortress. I'm fastest mon on the field. There's a little chippage. I need to go, I think, to cash here. Pretty likely this is Sand Tomb on whatever that comes in. It's never Pin Missile, right? It's always Sand Tomb on me if it attacks. And if it attacks Absol, it doesn't matter. Pretty likely Confuse Ray. I think I can go to Ludi here. The problem is if I get trapped, I have to guaranteed kill on the next turn, and I do not from this HP. I think it's probably Ludi is the best switch here. Because if Bronzor attacks me, it's Zen Headbutt, but it's not going to. It's just going to click Confuse Ray. And then if Fortress attacks me, it's Sand Tomb. Ludi's the only mon that takes both moves and potentially kills afterward. I guess Cash as well. Cash can come in here, click Muddy Water, and maybe kill both, but maybe not. Cash or Ludi? What item am I on Cash? Shell Bell. And here I'm Persianberry in case of Confuse Ray. I guess going Ludi is the best option here, but I really don't want anything to happen to Ludi here. It's a range to kill with Water Pulse on Fortress, but it's not even really. It might even live. Cash does slightly more damage, like marginally more damage to this. And I guess technically I could get Spread Damage Bug here. It's probably Cash then, but I'm gonna take a Spike. Cash would be dead to crit afterward. Just be dead to straight up crit and double target or something. If I get trapped, then I have to hit through. Alright, we'll go here. Shouldn't be able to pin missile here. That's bad. Random move gyro ball. That's great. It's a Diluti. Fuck. It's a crit. I always lived that. I actually always lived that. I calced it. I always lived that. With a spike, Zen Headbutt max roll was 87%. I always lived that. I have to switch now. Absol's fastest mon on the field, outside of Ludi, obviously. No, Absol's just the fastest mon on the field. Absol sees kill on Bronzor, so it's gonna kill Bronzor. Fortress sees kill on me with like every possible move, and it sees kill on Absol with no moves. So Fortress is gonna click a move into me, Absol's gonna kill Bronzor, and I need to get out of here. So I need to probably, because it's complete random move, I probably need to go Poliwrath here, because Poliwrath is the only thing that can maybe kill this after. If I get trapped? If I get trapped, could it go to anything in the back that could kill me then? Yeah, I could technically go to Tentacruel then and maybe kill me. But I kill pretty much everything else that comes in. The only other option would be to go to Wishcash. I could go to Wishcash here. Wishcash takes pretty much every move from Fortress, and then most of the... has like a range to kill after, and does pretty well into most other guys without dying. If it goes Tentacruel, I'm obviously dead as fuck, so I get trapped. I think I have to go Poliwrath here. It's getting a little dicey. We need this Fortress to die. That crit on Ludi was pretty bad. This is a kill. Ideally, Fortress goes for some bullshit here, like Pin Missile or something, or Gyro Ball instead of Sand Tomb, or Excel Rock. I guess it didn't go for Excel Rock, we know that. That's super unlucky. Please go to Armaldo here and not Penta. If it goes Tenta, I'm in trouble right now. Okay. So Absol's gonna click Night Slash. It can click it into either slot. Can I ever die to Armaldo move? I'm just showing kill. Armaldo sees kill with superpower on Absol, right? And Armaldo is faster than Fortress, right? So does Fortress see kill on Absol with one-hit Pin Missile? No. Or Gyro. So Fortress is just clicking random bullshit here. Armaldo sees no kill into me and sees kill into Absol, and it's gonna move before Fortress, but I'm gonna move before it. I can kill it to force the Night Slash from Absol to go into Fortress, which I guess would be helpful, but I think I need to just straight up kill the Fortress so that I can switch around and stuff. So in order to kill the Fortress, the best possible way to do that is to click Dive. And I'm just making sure it does see kill into Absol and not me, right? Yeah. It doesn't see kill into me, it does see kill into Absol. Absol can never die before that happens. So we're going to click Dive into Fortress, which is most damage. It's very unlikely we will kill Fortress with this if we don't crit. Is that more damage than Black Belt's submission? Yes. Dive into Fortress. Maybe crit this? That's unlucky. Now Armaldo's gonna go, and is gonna use superpower on Absol here and kill it. Just gonna die. Now Fortress is going to click random attacking move into Poliwrath. I'm in trouble if it's Sand Tomb crits me. If it's Sand Tomb crits me, I'm in trouble. That's perfect. That's perfect. Don't crit this, ideally. Okay. So the question is, what is going to happen now? This should go Blastoise here for super effective move. So what is Blastoise faster than? Blastoise is faster than Fortress and sees kill with, like, all of his moves. That's kind of a problem. It's also faster than Armaldo and it's slower than Armaldo, but sees kill with all of its moves on Armaldo. The problem is Armaldo sees kill on Poliwrath. So, like, I need to make sure both of these mons die. Can I guarantee? I can't guaranteed kill Armaldo with Earthquake is the problem. So I probably need to dive the Armaldo, and then I need Blastoise to kill the Fortress so I can switch. The problem is, I could die if it Sand Tombs me and crits right now. I don't think I really have a choice. I can't EQ. EQ would kill Fortress. The problem is EQ would not kill Armaldo unless I got spread damage, which I think spread damage goes left to right, right? Like, it goes left to right? Either way, I always dive the Armaldo. I'm faster, he has no prio. Fortress has prio, but it doesn't see kill, and I need Blastoise to kill this Fortress. So we just dive the Armaldo. And then we just ideally see Blastoise kill Fortress here, but technically, if it rolls like Dark Pulse or Ice Beam here, it could not kill. So, like, please roll Water Pulse or Aura Sphere here. Okay, this kills. We're out. Technically, we're not completely out. We do have to kill the Tentacruel, but this means that Poliwrath can switch, which means we're fine. This should go... I guess this should go Tenta, like, every time, right? For super effective move here. Should always go Tentacruel. I don't get spread damage now, do I? I don't get spread damage now. Anyway, he sees kill. He doesn't see kill on me with Giga Drain, and he doesn't see kill on Blastoise with Giga Drain either, which means he's super likely here to just click Supersonic. I could just Earthquake this. I mean, if it calcs singles damage, I pretty much kill. And Blastoise is slower. Let's pivot here. We got HP to use. Going into me, it's Giga Drain. Going to Toxicroak here is pretty safe. Let's go Toxicroak here. Ideally, we want to get Wish Cash in here. But going Toxicroak is super safe. This guy can't do anything to Toxicroak. And I potentially may kill from Omastar later, which is good. It's into Blastoise. Yeah. Muddy Water would. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I just need you to do some chippage here to Tenta. We're going to sit on this guy for a turn into my slot. This is guaranteed Supersonic if it chooses me now. So it's actually super likely here to Giga Drain into Blastoise, which means it's pretty safe to stay in with Toxicroak and just click, like, Revenge right now. Just Revenge the Tenta. It's crazy that Revenge does more damage than, like, Earth Power with my Toxicroak because of damage, but Earth... Revenge here. That's like the most likely outcomes. He just Giga Drains into Blastoise. Ideally, I need to kill this though before it kills the Blastoise. I guess Heracross Heracross can just one-shot the Omastar as long as I get in position. That's insane damage. Does he see kill now on Blastoise? That's a crit. He sees kill on Blastoise? No, he doesn't see kill on Blastoise. I can't really switch here. I kind of have to just stay in. Like, there's nowhere to really go, so there's no point in really switching. Because, like, Blastoise or could get Thing, or I could get Supersonic. Like, just go for the kill here. Blastoise sees kill. Just go for kill. Yeah, that was pretty likely. Because, like, on my slot, it sees it has to Supersonic. I mean, this could be a good turn if potentially, like, I stay confused, and then Blastoise hits this and kills. Like, this could be a good situation of sorts. Because now Omastar is going to maybe see kill into Blastoise. Oh, it sees kill into Blastoise with Ancient Power. That's highest damage. So it's just going to click fucking Muddy Water here or something. Does it see kill into Toxicroak? Nah, not after healing. I can't stay in either because it's Earth Power. I might be in a bit of trouble here, to be honest, because, like, I was supposed to go Ludi on this guy in the end game, but I can't really go Ludi because it's 1 HP right now. I guess going Wish Cash is pretty safe here. I could just pivot in between these two. It never dies to Earth Power crit. I guess he could just he can't random move AP. That side's not a... I'll just go to Cash. Cash can die to Muddy Water crit, but, like, it doesn't see Muddy Water as highest damage into either slot, so it's pretty unlikely to click Muddy Water here. It's pretty likely to click AP or Earth Power. So we'll just go here. I guess technically I could go to Lumineon here. Would Lumineon live in Earth Power crit? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's go to... It's pretty likely to Earth Power here. So let's go to... I guess technically if I could go Gorobus, I could just win, right? But Gorobus obviously can't really take any moves from this thing at this point. Let's go here. And hopefully it just, like, Earth Powers into me non-crit. I don't die to Earth Power crit on Cash. Should live Earth Power crit. I have 124 max roll. Don't hit yourself here. Hell yeah, Blastoise. That's big damage. And then I'm not confused, then I outspeed and kill with Muddy Water. So we win. And then I just outspeed and I kill this with Muddy Water. I'm faster? Yeah, I'm faster. You're dead. GG. One down. Alright. I'll be right back. Then we'll get out of here and do another fight. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I hate this place. Sound. Alright. So, what is the next fight? Which is this? Yes. Can you just escape rope out of this place? Is that, like, safe to do? I guess I don't have a lot of escape ropes right now. There's kind of no point. You can just run out. It's fine. There should be no items on this, like encounters on this floor. I'm pretty sure. But honestly, the way encounters have been going for me this game, I have a few beast early game encounters. But, like, my mid game has been a lot of, like, fumble and encounter of sorts. So I don't really want to do that right now. Alright. Yes. Alright, next fight is the dude where I lead with... Oh, this is the one that Luxray sort of just sweeps. Luxray sort of just sweeps this fight. Let's take off items. Let me check on my Gorobus XP. Still pretty good. I need Gorobus to come to, like, 5 fights here, and it can overlevel on the last one. I honestly don't want it to overlevel at all. But, like, Toxicroak XP looks good. Alright. Next fight, I know that Polyrath is coming to this, and Ludi is also coming to this. I don't know who else is coming though. Let's figure it out. Okay. Next fight is the dude. This is the one who leads with the Venomoth. So on turn one, the Lucario sees no kill on the Venomoth, but it might go for it. And it sees always kill on Clefable. So it's going to click kill into Clefable, right? And then I'm going to fake out the Venomoth, ideally. Ideally, you want to fake out the Venomoth here. So that then it kills the Clefable, but I can miss because of Bright Powder. I guess we'll go Wide Lens on Luxray then. I said Shell Bell in my docs, but Wide Lens makes a lot of sense here to hit this fake out. So we hit this fake out here. Let's reset this up. This makes all my dead guys come back when I do that. So we lead Luxray, and we fake this guy out. Fake this guy out here, and then who will it go to? It will either go to Togekiss, or it will go to... Let me go back to my HCLA calc for this. Okay. So it will go to Gorb. I know Togekiss is highest damage on Luxray, right? But if it will go based on Lucario, it will go to Gardevoir, right? If it goes Gardevoir, we have to just stay in and chain with Luxray, right? We just stay in and chain with Luxray, right? Because we just kill this guy. Maybe I do need to go Shell Bell here. Ideally, we get it to go to Togekiss. If it goes Miltank first in this matchup, then we go to Chestnut, right? Chestnut also beats the Skarmory matchup in the back, so if it's in a Miltank Venonat situation, we go Chestnut, right? If it's in a if it goes to Gallade Venomoth for some situation, Gallade Gardevoir, I just kill one of the sides. In this matchup, my best switch in is probably Honchkrow, right? Because like sometimes on Gardevoir, I gotta go to a Dark type. I guess technically, in theory, I could go to Shark. But like then you could die to some crazy nonsense. How's Honchkrow XP? Really, really bad. Okay. I think I don't need Honchkrow later, but I would prefer to not overlevel it if possible. I didn't think about Tenta in this matchup. Tenta looks like it matches up poorly into this entire fight. So, bring Chestnut. Polyrath, because Polyrath matches up well into the Rhyperior, and it also matches up well into the Miltank. So if it's like a Rhyperior or Miltank situation, we go to Polyrath, right? We have Ludi, because Ludi also matches up well into Rhyperior as long as it's not Mega Horn into my slot. It also baits Mega Horn. It's also a Mon that can pivot into Psychic moves. Why do I have Ludi on this team? Why are you here, Ludi? What do you accomplish? Starmie is here to switch into Psychic moves, right? You go Starmie, it outspeeds, it does big damage. You can recover, you can Toxic this guy. You know, that's like pretty good. I like Starmie. I like Starmie here. It also has no XP. And then I really can't bring Honchkrow. The question would be, why would you need Honchkrow? Oh, because sometimes it can go Rhyperior and Gardevoir, and then you need something that can switch into Psychic and Stomp. And in that situation, like, the only thing you can switch into is Haunch. This guy polishes. You're faster with Starmie. You can just kill this guy if I teach it Surf, right? But I don't know if I really want to teach it Surf. I mean, certainly you kill with Surf through Pasho, right? I guess not. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, you definitely bring Starmie, that's for sure. And then we probably want Wrath. We probably want Chestnut. What happens if it will go to... I mean, I guess technically I could go Persim on this guy if I want to, like, I think Shell Bell's better. Yeah, Shell Bell is better. And then if it gets to this position, I always go on this combination. I always go Polyrath, right? Or Chestnut in that situation. And then on this back line, if it switches to Gallade, I can always go Honchkrow. It's pretty safe to go Honchkrow. I don't really want to go Honchkrow, but I have to bring it because it's the only thing that switches in there. And that's the team. I mean, what is Ludi doing here? He's just providing moral support. I mean, you can go Shark here. The problem is Shark is like always showing kill to somebody in this fight. And then that's like terrible. Like you don't want to show kill to Shark. I mean, technically I could go Pidgeot, I guess. Pidgeot outspeeds and kills Gallade. Can't really pivot in on Psycho Cut and Psychic though. I guess we'll say Ludi is backup if I get into a situation where it's like what would I even be going Ludi on? If it's like Stomp Kill, you can go Ludi, I guess. But couldn't you just go Starmie then? If it's Stomp Kill or Polyrath and kill this guy? Oh, I guess Ludi because you need a Grass type to kill this Rhyperior, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, looks good. Let's send it. Starmie XP. Probably can go 63 on this with EXP share. There's not that many fights left. EXP share here. Go EXP share here. What else? EXP share. Black belt here. Go Shellbell Luxray. Shellbell Honchkrow. Chestnut. Probably Bright Powder here, to be honest. Bright Powder seems like a good item here. And then item on Ludi doesn't really matter, to be honest. Maybe just Focus Band then. Since item doesn't really matter. And lead Luxray. Let me check XP on this. Looks fine. Luxray can overlevel in the gym. It's fine. I don't need it for anything, really. This is like one of Luxray's last fights. So, actually that's not true. Luxray is coming to 2 more fights, I think. Okay, yeah. Alright, fight 2. I really need to try to not go Honchkrow here no matter what, but like there's a chance I might need to go Honchkrow on this fight at some point. That's the right way. Yeah, it's down here, and then this way. Yeah, okay. It's just Repel to be safe here, but I'm pretty confident there's no encounter. I just really, really, really need this to be a good encounter, so I can't mess it up. Okay. Okay. Oh, item? Yo, Duskball. Insane. Okay, this should be this Clefable lead trainer. The last person I fought was the other lady who's messaging me at work. Perfect. Alright, we're good. Alright, next fight. Luxray lead here. Don't fucking miss Luxray, okay? Show why you have the mandate of heaven. You have the mandate of heaven, Luxray. You never miss the Bright Powder ever. You never miss. Deny the Toxic Spikes. It's very important that you deny the Toxic Spikes here. That I'm thinking about it, I didn't bring anything about Toxic Spikes. Which is a bit of a problem. Big out here. Don't miss. Insane. And it didn't, and it attacked, which means it's supersonic, which is fucking terrible. Okay. Insane start. We're gaming already. This always kills. This is going to bait in, hopefully, Togekiss. Maybe I dodge Supersonic. It's kind of impossible, right? Oh, we dodged. Unreal. Oh my god, we double dodged. That was so sick. Gardevoir. Alright, well, we kill this. So we're just going to kill this. Wild Charge kill. Ideally, it goes for, like, Bone Meringue on Venonat here. Actually, I would hope it doesn't. Ideally, it goes for... I guess it's always Bone Meringuing Venonat here. Ideally, Venonat misses here. I mean, Lucario misses here. Because then we're going to get a weird matchup here. Alright, well, this is going to kill. This was one of the weird matchups, because now, on Lucario, it could go to... Lucario baits Gallade, and it's always Togekiss. The problem is I can't switch out here with Luxray, because I can't pivot into the moves that I'm baiting here. Which means I need to kill the Gallade. The problem is that I'm dead to try attack crit. If I'm just straight up dead to cross chop max roll crit here. How much do I heal on Luxray if I kill the Togekiss? Let's see what's being baited here. Does Gallade see a kill on Lucario? It does. It sees a cross chop kill on Lucario. So it's always going for cross chop on Lucario, which means it's fine for me to stay in. We're both faster. I'm faster than Togekiss. I kill with Thunder Fang. Because he's faster than Gallade, which means he's going to click Bone Meringue or Bone Rush into Gallade. And it should go for Cross Chop kill on Lucario here. Right? Ideally, that's what will happen. And then it will kill Lucario, which will bait in, ideally, Heracross here, which would be great. This doesn't kill, which is amazing. Yeah. I don't think it'll go Absol. It might go Absol here, actually. No. It sees super effective move on Heracross. Lucario can live this. It's a crit. Okay. This turn, I'm not really sure what I want to do. We got to kind of figure it out. Absol in here is great, because that means it again sees kill with Cross Chop. Do I kill Miltank with Wild Charge? I actually don't. Does it see kill on me with any crits? No. Does it see kill on Absol with Hammer Arm? No. So Miltank is pretty likely here to just click Curse then. It doesn't see kill on anybody, right? I can go chest. I need to get this Gallade off the battlefield is sort of the problem. Does it see kill on Gallade? I guess Absol in some universes here could see kill on Gallade. It doesn't always... It always sees kill on Gallade, actually, here. It just might not get the kill. So it's going to cross-chop Absol, not Lucario. Luxray is safe. Miltank is faster than Gallade, so Miltank is going to attack first. If it Hammer Arms Absol and crits, then technically Luxray could get targeted by a cross-chop, which would be bad. I don't think I want to kill Gallade because I want to get the Miltank off the battlefield here. And Luxray will obviously bait in... I guess Luxray baits in Rhyperior here, right, for kill with Stomp, which is bad. So I'm just going to attack the Miltank with Luxray. Let me check Luxray XP here quickly. It's a lot. How many more fights do I need Luxray for? I need Luxray for one more fight in Iron Island and maybe a few fights in the gym. If I was going to switch, where would I go? Into my slot, it's just complete random move from Miltank. If it attacks me, it's usually Dizzy Punch. I guess technically I could go... Technically here I could go Starmie. Or I could go Poliwrath here. I think it's the highest EV is to just attack Miltank. The problem is, like, I don't really know where I go if I switch. This was, like, one of the few situations I didn't really think about. Because I don't have a Mon that switches into both of these guys in my box. I mean, going Honchkrow is sort of okay. Like, it lives Dizzy Punch crit. What's up, Joey? What's going on? Trying to figure out what to do about this mill tank here. I think staying in with Luxray is good. I just don't really want the XP if I get a double kill here. If it kills Gallade, the problem is it'll go Rhyperior for Stomp, and then I don't really have a switch. I guess it's probably Ludi at that point. I can't really Wild Charge into Mill Tank. I can Thunder Fang, though, and try to flinch. That seems like a pretty good play. Okay, hit this. Maybe don't hit this range. Maybe, like, miss the range by, like, 1 HP. No, okay. How much XP does Luxray get here? 1,225. This is going to probably Curse here, and then I can maybe switch on the Rhyperior to somewhere. Oh, that's a huge para. Full para here? Full power, full power, full power. Okay. It doesn't kill. Now it might see kill, though. It does see kill with Hammer Arm now on Absol. Rhyperior is going to come out here. So Rhyperior comes out here. Rhyperior sees Max Roll kill on Luxray. So it's going to stomp into Luxray. I guess technically this could Rock Polish over kill here. But Miltank with a para is slower, right? It also sees kill now on... Is Miltank with a para actually slower? Yeah, it's slower. So Miltank is the slowest mon on the field, which means Miltank could Milk Drink here, or could Hammer Arm kill into Absol. Which means whatever comes in on my side is taking a Hammer Arm, sometimes. Rhyperior sees kill on me with Stomp, and sees Mega Horn kill on Absol. Absol is just going to click Night Slash into a random slot, because he's Scarfed. I think the correct pivot here is probably Ludi. It's probably Ludi. Ludi's dead to double crit. You could go Polyrath here too. It's a bit sketchy though. I mean, going to the Hatman seems like the most promising play here. The problem is that if I go to the Hatman, then I put XP on Honchkrow, which is like what I don't want to do. I think it's probably go Honchkrow and then Ludi. Honchkrow's going to bait Mega Horn, though, which is a bit of a problem. I think it's probably just hard Ludi here. If it Mega Horns randomly into my slot, that would be awful, obviously, but I don't think it can do that. I think it's Ludi here. Try to kill the Rhyperior, because then I can go Chestnut in the end game. Lock in Ludi. Don't get double targeted, double crit. Good targeting. Good targeting. Crit this, maybe? That's into Absol. So Ludi's going to take a Hammer Arm now. I'm never dead to crit, but, like, if... I would really prefer if it didn't, because then I live... This would be great if it didn't crit here. Okay. Does Machoke see kill on Miltank? It does. Does Machoke see kill on Rhyperior? It does not, so we get a double kill here. So I'm faster than Rhyperior. It has no prio moves. I kill this with Grass Knot. And then it dies, and then Machoke kills Miltank, and we win. Then this kills here, and then Machoke sees kill here. And then it goes to Skarm last, and then I can go to Chestnut. I'm never baiting Sand Tomb. I'm always baiting Sky Attack kill into Ludi right now. So I can always go Chestnut here. Always safe to go Chestnut. It's never Sand Tomb. So oh, you see Sky Attack into Machoke too, I guess, as well. Am I ever dead to crit Sand Tomb plus trapping damage? I'm never dead to crit Sand Tomb plus trapping damage. This should go to Blastoise. So we win if I just Fire Spin. And then he Sand Tombs me, and then I kill with Fire Spin. Alright, GG. Fight down. Alright. Let's check XP here quickly. Luxray XP is getting insanely bad. Do I need Luxray in the gym? I mean, I don't know, man. It's Luxray. You need Luxray everywhere. Let me check. I mean, Luxray XP is just like horrible. Um, Honchkrow XP is horrible. I'm never bringing Luxray to Byron. So, like, I don't really care if it overlevels before Byron, but I might need it for that, like, insane... I think I need Luxray for that insane double. Like, that insane 6-mon fight in the gym. I don't think I need Luxray for any other fight in the gym, though, other than that one. So I need Luxray for how many fights? One fight. Let me check. I need Luxray for one fight for sure. I maybe need it for this Bronzong fight. I mean, I can really only use it for one fight. I don't think I can use it on the Electrode fight. I don't think I need it there, though, but I definitely need Luxray on this, I definitely need Luxray on this, 6-mon fight. Because it picks up, like, a bunch of kills. Like, it can pick up a chain kill on Gliscor off the rip, right? I think so. And it can chain, like, a bunch of mons on this fight. It can kill Skarm. It can kill... Let me just check this out, actually, here. To see if it's worth it to save Luxray. Like, in theory, if Luxray can get this kill on this Flygon, right? You bait Gliscor, and then you chain the Gliscor, and then you don't bait Skarm, you bait Forretress. So I guess maybe you could use it for this, but ideally there's a world where you can kill Skarm, and then bait Gliscor, and then chain the Gliscor, right? And you can kill this Butterfree, too. Like, you bait this guy. The Gliscor is Sandvale Bright Powder. Ah, you're correct. Never mind. So I think then it's okay to maybe overlevel Luxray. Because I'm never using it on this fight. And I'm never using it on this fight. I guess in theory you could use it for this arrow, but I bet like I bet Turtle can beat this arrow if you come in on a different move and Rock Tomb this guy. And then you like get a free switch to something. Like you just go Shuckle and Encore this guy in a Sky attack, and then I guess that's a good play to then go Luxray on. So ideally I want to use Luxray for one of these fights in the gym. So I don't want Luxray to overlevel on Iron Island, so I gotta be very careful. Okay, time to do some investigative work. I'm going to look up a VOD here on the side and try to figure out which path I need to go down, because I need to fight the Trick Room Trainer. Udai fought the Trick Room Trainer, so let me see which one he fought for that. Anyway, I guess it's best to prep for the fight first before I figure out where the fight is. I have an absolutely diabolical line for this fight that could go so poorly, but, like, we're just going to send it, and I think it's going to be fine. But, like, it's diabolical. It's diabolical. I can't believe I'm sending this shit. But I feel good about it. I feel good about it. My understanding of the AI is such that I truly believe this should be fine. But, like, I don't know. So we're going to figure it out. Alright, here's my understanding of the AI. It says here that Trick Room gets no boosts from any of these random shit unless it's damage prio, and this guy does not have damage prio. I need a slow Dusk Noir. Dusk Noir. Right? So on this fight, Lucario's always going to kill Vespiquen, right? And I don't want it to set spikes, right? So I have two options. I can lead Shuckle, and it will probably click spikes, right, on turn 1, which I guess is fine in theory, right? Or I could lead like an underleveled Happiny or something, or I could lead like an underleveled Happiny and show kill to this guy with attack order. Like 50, I think it's 48 is like, I don't want to show Slowbro kill, right? So yeah, 48 is the level where I don't show Slowbro kill. Right? So I could go lead Happiny. I could also let him just spike. Either way, it shouldn't be able to Trick Room because the AI says no damage prio, no damage prio. Doesn't get setup boost, doesn't get risky boost, doesn't get harassment boost. It just gets doubles versus opponent if the user speed ties or the user will attack before the foe minus 10. So I attack, he attacks before me, minus 10. He doesn't attack before Lucario, so according to this routine, it says here that if the user and its allies will both move before minus 30, it says if the user and its ally will both move after both of the foes. So if I'm slower, it can't Trick Room, which means it will get minus 5. So it will not click Trick Room on turn 1, right? And then I will pivot to Lumineon, right? I go Lumineon. Lumineon, where is this gentleman here? It's like, this fight. Why are these out of order in here? Anyway, either way, Lumineon baits, I believe Lumineon baits Dusknoir. And Lucario also baits Dusknoir. So it's always Dusknoir. And if I don't get like max roll crit or something on like Lumineon, I usually, with Lumineon, bait this guy to click Trick Room because he doesn't see kill, right? Like if Slowbro max rolls and doesn't crit, he doesn't see kill, and he won't see kill on Lucario either, right? Unless Lucario gets like big fire blasted. But if he gets big fire blasted, they both see kill on Lucario and they won't Trick Room, right? Sometimes. However, because I am faster with Lumineon and I am faster with Lucario, these guys are both heavily incentivized to click Trick Room if they don't see a kill, right? So, for that reason, they should both click Trick Room. They might not, but if they don't see kill, they're both very likely to click Trick Room at the same time, right? And then they will both Trick Room, and I will U-turn out with Lumineon and go to... Who's my guy for this? I will U-turn out with Lumineon, and I will go to Muck, right? I will go to Muck. Muck is the slowest mon on the field, is slower than Dusknoir, and it will show Psychic into me here. Is this actually the line that I had? This seems really bad. Don't I just die to this then? Ideally, you want to get Wailord out on the field. Walrein. This is actually kind of a bad line now that I'm looking at it. Does Tenta do anything in this fight? It's Jolly, so definitely not. My thought was they would both Trick Room, and then you would go to Muck, right? And then Muck, if it does Trick Room, you're faster than Dusknoir, and you just, like, Shadow Punch this guy or recover, right? And then here, this guy can Psychic you or whatever, and you just, like, recover, or you kill the Slowbro. You figure it out from here, right? You can even go back to Shuckle here, right? You might get trapped, though. On the Rampardos angle, we're just going to use Cash. You just use Cash, right? Also, there's a chance that you can get Absol out on the field who, like, never dies to anything and is pretty likely to come in, and Absol can just, like, click Night Slash and kill this guy, right? What do you do about the Metagross? You use at this point, Trick Room is probably up. To kill this guy, we're going to rely on Gorobus, right, to kill this guy. Gorobus is going to do work into this guy and the Walrein. And then Metagross, the plan is use Marowak for this guy. We use Marowak, who's actually faster than Metagross somehow, but in Trick Room it would be slower. You can also use Marowak for Rampardos in emergency situation, as long as the Slowbro is off the field, right? If Metagross is on the field, it's guaranteed to not be that. And here you can go to Cash. Cash can tank all these moves. Ideally, you die to Head Smash crit, but, like, what can you do? And you hit this guy. I mean, ideally, it's just all about if it Trick Rooms or not, right? If my Trick Room understanding is correct. But if my Trick Room understanding is correct, on turn 1, it won't Trick Room. Which means on turn 1, unless they see kills on Lucario, Lucario is going to do big chip to one of these guys, and then it'll Trick Room. But if Slowbro attacks Lucario on turn 1 with Fire Blast, which is somewwhat likely to, I guess it could Whirlpool me. That's why we go Lumineon, because then we're faster and can U-turn out. But that's the opening. So that's what we're going to do. I can't figure out the other direction, so this is the only path I can go. And I guess theoretically some guys could die here. There's an argument to go chestnut here. Like, there's an argument for it, but I think it's kind of bad. I also think Lantern is kind of bad here. I was looking at Lantern in this fight. I mean, Polyrath is bad as long as Slowbro is alive. But Polyrath, there's too much psychic moves on this fight. We're bringing Muck purely because we need something to bait moves, and we need something that's slow in Trick Room. But, like, Shuckle is going to be the fastest mon on the field a lot in this fight. Same with Gorobus, because my Gorobus is so slow. Marowak. And who else? Cash. Someone's got to hold EXP share here. It's probably Shuckle. What's Shuckle XP like? Insanely bad. I mean, if it Trick Rooms on turn 1, we're, like, so fucked. But, like, I don't really know what I can do, to be honest. EXP share here. Thick Club there. I can't go EXP share here. Item here is probably Mystic Water or Shellbell. Item on Muck. This is probably Muck's last fight, to be honest. It's really not that bad to go EXP share on Muck. I think Mystic Water, Miracle Seed Gorobus is better, is best item. Bright Powder on, I guess Muck is best with Bright Powder. And then Luminion probably holds Silver Powder so U-turn hits harder. Though Healing Berry could be kind of good on this. Yeah, I said Healing Berry was kind of good in my notes. I need something that's not upset by minus speed. What about Figgy? Yeah? Figgy, okay. So which fight is this? Let's find out. This fight, I'm just sending some shit for sure. But, like, I don't really have a choice of much. I don't have much of a choice here. I kind of have to. Which is the Trick Room dude? Not that VOD. This VOD. I tried to look at this Udai, like... I tried to look at this Udai lead Happini line and click copycat. The problem is that my Happini is like a tiny bit too fast to do it. So I can't, it's too slow. So it's not a guarantee that it does it. It's left and then down, and then it's those guys by the barrel. Okay. Let's send it. Best of luck. This one's going to be a little suspicious for sure. I think going level 65 on Marowak is fine here. $65 Marowak is fine. My XP is so fucking bad, dude. I can't believe I overleveled Nidoking when my Clef died. That's just, like, so bad. Nidoking killed, like, 3 on, like, Byron. I've been, like, snowballing for Byron. Like, all of the last stream, I was just snowballing for Byron. So we're just trying to get through this and then manifest the super guy. I don't know if I'll have enough time to make it. I probably have to stop at like 7, maybe 7:15. So I can stream for like another hour. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it to my encounter in the underground. So it should be this way. Should be this way. And then it should be this one here. Should be this fight. Let's see, I'm 65 Marowak. I'm Silver Powder on this one. Muck is Bright Powder. Cash. Cash is Mystic Water. For Muddy Water. Alright, we're just going to do a lot of steering. I have a lot of pivots for this fight, but, like, I just have to kind of figure out what works based on how it goes. I think if my opening is right and we get the Giga opening line here, it's like so absurdly good. But it's pretty unlikely that we do. But if we get the Giga opening here, it's like so absurdly good. Oh, this is the fight I'm most nervous for on Iron Island, so... It should go for either Whirlpool or Fire Blast. Lucario should kill the Vespiquen. Vespiquen should set spikes. And Lumineon should be able to come in for free, and if it Whirlpools me, I can switch out with U-turn. So we pivot to Lumineon on turn 1. Please do not set Trick Room. Okay, we're good. My understanding is correct. Don't Fire Blast the Lucario. This dies. Just kills in one hit. If it Fire Blast hits the Lucario, that's also, I guess, fine. As long as it doesn't crit this, it should be fine. This means they're both going to see kill, which means they can Trick Room randomly here. Don't burn. Okay. So, both of these guys now see kill on Lucario with, like, a shit ton of moves is the problem here. I'm going to U-turn out no matter what on this turn. Slowbro sees kill on Lumineon, on Lucario with every move, and is the slowest mon on the field. They can both set Trick Room over kill here, and they can both go for kill on Lucario. Because they can both go for kill, it's about 50% that they both Trick Room over kill. But Lucario is going to get some chip on the way out here for sure. It's going to do either 20% to Slowbro or like 20% to like Dusknoir. We can, honestly, we can sort of stay in here. The only problem is we could take a move from Slowbro here, and then if it Trick Rooms and we get Whirl, if like Dusknoir Trick Rooms and Slowbro, I guess it'll never target me if one of them Trick Rooms. So it'll only target me, Slowbro will only hit me if they both don't Trick Room. But if they both Trick Room, I'll be faster. If one of them Trick Rooms, Lucario dies and I'm slower then, and I can switch freely. If neither of them Trick Room, then Lumineon takes potentially, can it take a Thunder Punch here? Potentially, Lumineon could take a Thunder Punch here if only one, if they both don't Trick Room. I think the highest EV play right now is to stay in and probably hit the Dusknoir, but originally the plan was to U-turn off the Dusknoir here, to try to, when they both set Trick Room, to go to something faster. But now that I'm thinking about it, because they both see kill, it's about 50% for them both to Trick Room. It's about 90% for at least one of them to Trick Room. And Lucario always gets a hit here, and it's very unlikely that neither of them Trick Room here. That's like about, I guess it's the same that neither of them Trick Room as both of them Trick Rooming. No, it's significantly less. Neither of them Trick Rooming is like about like 4%. Right? So it's pretty likely that one of them or both is going to Trick Room. So we're going to stay in and click Dive on Dusknoir here. Show me Trick Room from Slowbro here. Yes, dude. See, yes, I knew it would do that. That's what I said, dude. I knew it would do that. This line works. And now they're back to normal. So now we get free chip on Dusknoir here. And now we're still fastest mon on the field, and they both see guaranteed kill into Lucario. So now it's pretty likely that we should just dive again into Dusknoir here. Because we only take a move from Slowbro, and Lumineon lives all crits from Slowbro here. And would still be the fastest mon on the field afterward. So we dive on the Dusknoir here. It should always see kill with Dusknoir into Lucario, and then Slowbro should click random move into Lumineon. But ideally, we pick up a kill here on Dusknoir. That's into Slowbro. Strange choice of move selection there. I guess that's the highest damage, but ideally Slowbro goes for like Fire Blast here. That's a crit. Oh, no, that's just regular damage. This will kill, and then we're going to take a move from Slowbro into Lumineon here. This should go Absol next. We see, oh, that's the best possible move as long as I don't get burned here. Okay. So Absol sees kill on both slots now. Yeah, the problem is Absol sees kill sometimes on both slots. Not always, but sometimes on both slots with Night Slash. I guess in the Absol's first mon to move, though, so if it Night Slashes either slot, whoever it Night Slashes dies. The problem is if I U-turn, it doesn't always kill Dust Noir from here. I think I want to just click dive on Dust Noir. The problem is Slowbro could maybe fuck me here. If it Night Slashes the Slowbro, then the Slowbro may or may not die. If it Night Slashes the Dust Noir always dies. I want this to go Rampardos here, ideally. So that I can go Marowak before so I can go Cash before it comes out, right? So in order for it to go Rampardos, who has to be on the battlefield? Absol is baiting Rampardos always. Who from my team baits Rampardos? Probably Cash. Cash actually probably doesn't. Let me check. Cash baits Rampardos as well. So going Cash here is pretty good. The problem is Cash takes a ton of damage from Psychic and Whirlpool. Right now it's Psychic into Luminion. I think the optimal play is to U-turn, and it's probably to target the Dust Noir. So if the Absol kills the Slowbro, we at least get chip on the Dust Noir. Because the Absol's faster than us, and then we will never kill the Slowbro with U-turn, and we'll bait guaranteed kill. And then the Rampardos will see kill on Absol on the next turn, which is good. So we U-turn the Dust Noir here. Okay, that's great. This kills. Ideally, Slowbro goes for move into Absol here, and I don't crit this. If I don't crit the Slowbro, honestly, critting the Slowbro is not even that bad. But I would really prefer to not crit here. So what move is Slowbro clicking now? Slowbro into Luminion is clicking Psychic. So if it targets me, I'm always taking a Psychic. The best possible switch in on Rampardos is to have Wish Cash on the battlefield. Luminion actually also almost always kills Rampardos, but going Shuckle here is not terrible. Going Muck is terrible. It's probably only Cash. The problem is spikes are up, and if I go to Cash, and take spikes, I can be dead to Psychic plus Psychic on the next turn sometimes. I'm definitely dead to Psychic crit, that's for sure. But Absol's gonna kill Slowbro on the next turn. The problem with Cash is I don't kill the Rampardos. I just chip it bigly. I think I have to go Cash. I'm sort of baked into going Cash here. Ideally, it just targets Absol here and doesn't kill. Yeah, that's in Absol. Don't crit this, please. Okay. So Absol is showing... Rampardos is now faster than Slowbro. So Rampardos is going to see kill with like a shit ton of moves into Absol, and it's just going to click one of them. Ideally not Rock Slide. Slowbro also sees kill into Absol with what moves? With Fire Blast and Whirlpool, both of which do pretty big damage, but Absol's going to kill Slowbro, right? So Absol's going to kill Slowbro, so let's just Muddy Water. It should kill here. I'm fastest Mon, though, so it's not going to... No, there's no Rain Up. Yeah, so Muddy Water here is fine. So this is going to kill Slowbro, and then because we're going to get Spread Damage Bug, we should kill the Rampardos with Muddy Water here. And we're faster than Rampardos, so we should get this kill. I hope that's how it works, but I really do believe that's how it works. So we should get Spread Damage Bug here and kill this. Yeah. Alright. It really depends on what comes in here. Slowbro is going to come in. Slowbro is going to see kill on Absol with Scald and Future Sight. or Slow King, so it can click any move. I think it's gonna go Metagross here. It goes Wall Rain. Who's faster between Wall Rain and Slow King? Slow King is faster. Both of his mons are faster, so it could Trick Room over Kill again here. So switching is kind of bad, unless I go to Muck exactly. If I go to Muck exactly, it's not that bad. If, let's say, what is Absol doing? Absol doesn't see Kill on Slow King, does it? But it should be really incentivized to click Night Slash on Slow King. In which case, clicking Muddy Water again is, like, not that bad, because it would guarantee the range. I could Earthquake here. The problem is that if I Earthquake, I'll kill Absol before either of them move, and then I take the attacks. Switching feels really bad here. I'm only dead to some crits. I think I should probably click Muddy Water here, most likely. And just take, hopefully Absol goes for the Night Slash, which is pretty incentivized too on the Slow King. And then we just get a kill here, and then it's a 1v1, a 2v1. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty likely as well here. Trick Room is up now. What's up, Luke? What's going on? That's into me, I think. Oh, Absol is slower? Oh, because Trick... What? Why did it get dynamic speed there? Did that just get dynamic speed? Did it just do the overflow thing where it got, like, dynamic speed? So because of the dynamic speed, it was so fast with the Scarf that it, like, actually, like, geeked out the game? Because, like, in theory, Absol should always move first there. I didn't realize I thought there was no dynamic speed. But I guess there is dynamic Trick Room speed. In that case, I should have definitely switched. But, like, I mean, it literally just did it. Like, I just saw it happen, so it has to do it. It has to be dynamic speed. So what's happening here? Does Slow King see Kill on Heracross? Slow King... Yeah, I believe that now. I mean, Slow King doesn't see any kill, so Slow King's either going to click Extra Sensory into Heracross or Future Sight, or Extra Sensory into me. Wailord is slower than me. Wailord's probably clicking Avalanche, most likely here. It could just click Aqua Tail into me, which would be bad. It could click Aqua Tail into Heracross and get a kill. I need to preserve cash HP here. It could be Extra Sensory into me as well, which means the only thing I can really go to would be, like, I guess I could technically go Shuckle, but it's going to take a lot from an Aqua Tail. I would be fastest mon on the field, though. I mean, this is, like, the one turn that, like, really matters, basically. If I can get this Slow King off the field. I mean, as long as Heracross doesn't get double targeted here, I think he kills the Slow King, and I'm fine. Because Heracross sees X-Scissor kill into Slow King. So I just want to try to stall here. I guess... Could Shuckle ever be taking an Aqua Tail here? I think the answer is yes, because Cash baits Aqua Tail. In theory, Shuckle could be taking Aqua Tail and then Extra Sensory. I mean, I sort of have to go Shuckle. I don't really have a choice. I could go Gorobus. The problem is Gorobus is just, like, dead to moves on the next turn, which is, like, really bad. I'm just dead. I can just pivot around, I guess. I mean, going Gorobus is the least valuable pivot here. It's Gorobus or Shuckle. If I go Shuckle and let's say Walrein doesn't click Avalanche and clicks, like, Aqua Tail into Heracross or me, I guess in theory I could Encore it into Aqua Tail, but that's, like, not even that good. I could Encore the Slow King into Future Sight sometimes here. Encoring into Extra Sensory is bad. Is Gorobus just dead to straight up Extra Sensory plus Aqua Tail? No. I probably have to go Gorobus and risk a crit if it targets me with Extra Sensory. That's probably the only play. Or Shuckle here. I think it's probably Shuckle. What's Heracross bait from Walrein? Heracross baits Aqua Tail. And yeah, it's pretty likely to Aqua Tail, actually not Avalanche, because Aqua Tail is like... It's actually pretty likely to Avalanche here. In that case, it sees super effective move. I guess it's probably Shuckle is the best switch here. Don't Aqua Tail me? Future Sight? Oh, there's spikes. Fuck. It's into me. Don't crit. Don't Extra Sensory me. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, I think we win. Because that side's dead. Which means now it's a 2v1. We just need to position for the wall. We need to figure out how we beat this wall rain, which I think is Gorobus always. And then we just need to position for the Metagross. Yeah, so right now, Shuckle's the fastest mon on the field. It doesn't see Aqua Tail kill into me, but it does see super effective Aqua Tail into me. So it's pretty likely to Aqua Tail me, which means I probably should go Gorobus. Gorobus is faster than this, but never dies to double Aqua Tail. So we go Gorobus here. Okay, show me Aqua Tail. Into me. Heracross is just fragging out right now. It's gonna do crazy damage with Brick Break here. And then maybe it crits this? That would actually be kind of good. Is Gorobus ever dead to crit Aqua Tail? Gorobus is never dead to crit Aqua Tail. I guess I could get Avalanche Frozen, but, like, we can't really play like that. That's completely fine. Gorobus is second fastest mon and kills this. This is going to go Metagross, and it's going to see kill into my slot. Is it going to see kill into Heracross? Yeah, it's going to see kill into Heracross with Zen Headbutt as well. But it doesn't usually kill Heracross, so I think it's pretty likely to go for that because it doesn't see super effective move into me, so it can get a boost even higher. It doesn't see Zen Headbutt kill into me after that healing, actually, so it's always Zen Headbutting. Oh, Heracross took Future Sight. I guess I could have taken Future Sight there. I didn't think about that. It's alright, I can't really play around everything. This now sees Zen Headbutt kill into Heracross, and it sees no kill into me, because max roll of Zen Headbutt is 75. So I should be free to go Marowak, who's dead to only no crits if I don't take any damage on the switch in. The problem is then I have to beat a Marowak. I guess technically I could go Cash. Cash's HP's a little bit low, though. I think it's only Marowak and only Marowak, and then I have to figure out how the fuck I beat Marowak. How do I beat Marowak in the end game against my own Marowak? How do I do that? How do I beat my own Marowak? I didn't think about this. My own Marowak baits probably EQ, and then I can go Cash on EQ, and it always lives because it doesn't have the Thick Club. Oh yeah, it doesn't have Thick Club. Oh, I don't fucking care. Go Marowak. Without Thick Club, this guy's a scrub. He doesn't get my stat boost from Thick Club. I mean, I guess I should probably look that up. Transform, Pokemon, Thick Club. I think it does provide the boost. I'm going to be honest, I think it does provide the boost. But technically, he could transform into his mon, right? Metagross shows kill to here with Zen Headbutt, so I'm free to just click Earthquake. This is just going to kill Machoke. Blastoise is last alive in the back, which does beat Marowak, and I shouldn't get spread damage now, which means I kill this. I mean, I killed even without spread damage. Marowak does min 97% to this. Without spread damage, Marowak does 128% to this. So it's just Ditto last. Ditto's going to transform into me. Highest damage into myself. Well, let me see how if EmiCalc knows this. Like, EmiCalc is smart. EmiCalc says it doesn't do that. Should probably just double edge. Should probably just double edge the the Ditto here. Because I'm Rockhead. So I should just double edge this guy. And I just do monster damage to this thing. This does like 57% or something. And then Blastoise probably kills this with Aura Sphere. It's a Marowak. I mean, certainly Marowak dies to this, right? Doesn't die. If it gets Thick Club boost, I'm dead to crit here. If it doesn't get Thick Club boost, then I'm never dead to crit, and Wishcast should get be fine. But there's a chance it could get Thick Club boost here. If it gets Thick Club boost, then I'm dead. Am I dead to non-crit? I'm only dead to crit and losing speed tie. So I'm going to go with it doesn't get Thick Club boost. I'm going to go with it doesn't get Thick Club boost. I can't figure it out. I've looked it up. Oh, it says, except in gold and silver, the bonus will also be applied to any Pokemon transformed into Cubone and Marowak. So this guy does have Thick Club boost right now. With Thick Club boost, I'm dead to crit on Marowak. I don't really have a switch, to be honest. Every mon in my... It's a Marowak. I mean, like, where am I going to go? Like, I can go to Cash. Cash is dead to non-crit. I think we just stay in, to be honest, and just try to kill this thing. Okay. Don't double edge me or Earthquake crit. Okay, we win. Did it see kill with that? That was definitely not Thick Club damage. Come on. There was no way that was Thick Club boosted damage. Hold on. Let me hold on. There's no way. We gotta look into this. There's no way. There's literally no way that's Thick Club damage into Blastoise. There's literally no way. That's crazy if so. Yeah, there's no way that's Thick Club damage. It has no Thick Club boost. It just sees regular damage. The Bulbapedia has lied. Bulbapedia lied. They lied. Lies. This is not true. It's like the super niche scenario that probably, like, no one really needs to think about at all, but, like, you know, like, now we know the answer to that. Okay, let's get out of here. The Trick Room giving dynamic speed means my line earlier in that fight could have totally... No. Bulbapedia says, except in gold, silver, and crystal. It says except in gold, silver, and crystal, right? So in theory, it should be applied to every game except those games, right? So, like, that means it should give the boost, but it does not give the boost. Either way, we don't really care. We're surviving. Even if it applies to the line above... I don't know. The wording seems to indicate to me that, like, it says, my understanding of the usage of the word except means that, like, except in that game, it will get the bonus, right? So, like, it should get the bonus. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that does make sense. Okay, in that case, then it was completely free. How's XP on Gorobus? Not that high yet. We might need Gorobus for Byron, which is like how down bad I am. Okay, next fight is a rain fight. Let me do a quick check on my life to see if I need to leave or not here soon. Okay. Looks like I'm good until 7:45 now because my work, my commitments have been moved. My wife is not texting me. Correct. We're chilling. All right. All right. So, what's the next fight? Next fight is the rain demon fight with the Quillfish. Ideally, we're going to try to abuse some kill AI for this fight to make it really easy. But the most important thing is that we kill Dragonair on turn 1. That's the most important thing. So we're going to lead Gorobus, and we're going to kill the Dragonair on turn 1. Right? We're faster. There's rain up. We always kill this. Quillfish doesn't see kill into me. Quillfish see kill into Lucario. If Quillfish dies for some reason this fight, we lost. But I don't really know how we can play around that. So we'll lead Gorobus, right? It's probably going to go for kill on Lucario, right? And then we're going to kill the Dragonair, and then Lucario is going to click some move into Quillfish if it doesn't die, right? Then we bait out either... let's see. Previous fight, because it's in the wrong order on this. Lucario, if it's alive, baits Cash, and Gorobis baits Ludi. So if it goes Ludi, then it can Teeter Dance or some nonsense. But either way, we can always go to Toxicroak. Now I'm thinking about it. Can we go to Tenta here? We sort of can go to Tenta on this. But Toxicroak is just way better. So, like, why would I not go to Toxicroak? It's, like, significantly better. My Toxicroak is insane, and my guy is bad. But I guess I'm faster than Ludi. It's Rain Dish with Tenta, right? But I just come in, I tank this shit, and then I kill this guy, right? I need to go Persim on Toxicroak because of potential Teeter Dance, which is actually pretty likely, to be honest. Then what? Then if we get this guy, whoever comes in on Quillfish, like the important thing is Quillfish shows kill to every single mon on this side except for Blastoise. But the thing is that it baits in Absol, who then also just dies, and it also baits in Machoke, who dies, right? It never baits Heracross or Blastoise. So Quillfish is just going to keep seeing kills on this side, and never on my side, right? Because Toxicroak can never die, right? Then it's going to go Surskit. Ideally, it goes Surskit. If it goes Cash and Quillfish, right, then we're going to go back to Gorobis and try to kill the Cash with Gorobis, right? Or we can go Ludi. We can't go Ludi. We go back to Gorobis and try to beat this guy, right? We're faster after DD, which is pretty likely because of damage prio. Hold up. New mix. This mix. I like this mix. So we'll go back to Gorobis. What's Gorobis XP? Let's check again. I mean, it looks like it could get kind of scary on this fight. I need Gorobis to not overlevel here. So we'll have to be very careful with Gorobis XP. In the end game, on the right side, Ludi always wins. As long as I go Miracle Seed. Right? Let's bring Tenta to this fight. I said I needed, in my notes say EXP share guy who does something. That sounds like Tenta. So we'll go EXP share guy who does something. That's Tentacruel, right? To beat the Dugong, we need Poliwrath, right? Because Dugong can fall to the Poliwrath as long as I go Soft Sand. I go Soft Sand because it's good into Quillfish. So we'll go Soft Sand here. What's my XP on this? I can't really go level up. I need to preserve all XP. And then I need something that can kill Surskit that's not... I guess I can use Tenta now for this, right? Tenta kind of walls this guy. So I can go Tenta for that instead of Crobat, which simplifies things a lot. And Tenta never shows kill here. And then I need one extra mon in the back, which is maybe Lumineon. What does Lumineon do into this fight? Does Lumineon show kill to this guy? Lumineon doesn't show kill to this guy. Lumineon's pretty good into Cash. Lumineon's good into Ludi, if I can get it in on a different move. It's probably just Lumineon, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably Lumineon, because it can do stuff into... It can do stuff technically into this as well. Okay, let's do it. Okay, levels. I think we're going to go... Does Toxicroak need to come to the last fight? No. Let's go 64 on Toxicroak here. And let's go 63 on Tenta. And then we'll go EXP share here. We need to be super careful not to overlevel Gorobis here. On the lead, Gorobis should get like 600 XP, and then if Gorobis kills one more Mon, should get like 600. I might need backup for... I might not be able to go back to Gorobis on Wishcash, potentially. But, like, we go... Here we go Cherry Berry on this, because I can get Bounce Parad. Toxicroak, we gotta go Persim Berry. Ludi, we gotta go Miracle Seed. Miracle Seed here. EXP share Tenta. Tenta can come on the boat, right? I didn't check because it's new. Tenta can come on the boat. Polyrath gets Soft Sand. And you, I guess it's either Mystic Water. It's probably Mystic Water. Maybe you can kill Cash then with Mystic Water. No, you can't. I think it's Bright Powder, Mystic Water. Let's just go Mystic Water. It does a lot of damage. It's usually better to give that Silver Powder instead of Mystic Water. Okay. Best of luck, squad. This one's going to be a little bit dangerous if the Quillfish doesn't cooperate and the Lucario gets absurdly lucky. If it does, then we're going to be just hard steering. But if it kills the Lucario on turn 1, we're in business, which is the goal here. We only have 4 more fights. My XP is just, like, completely fucked. What's my XP on everybody else here? I guess Lumineon XP is okay, and I can overlevel Lumineon on the last fight. Okay, let's go. I know there's no encounter, but we're just going to keep repelling to be safe. Because it's like this is like the second most important encounter of the run probably at this point. Okay. So we go this way, and then we go this way, and then we can go like this. And then we fought this guy, which means we can go up here, and then we fight this one, and this one should be the fight. Let's just triple check. Triple check that this is the fight. I wish I had Gator, man. This Gator Pokemon is like pretty good. Where is this trainer? I'm VOD watching. I mean, pre-sleeping on this island gives a chance of Darkrai, right? So, like, I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I have no desire to get Darkride. Yeah, this is the fight. Okay. Do volume again for these fights because they're all, like, kind of epic. Check items once here. Cherry, Persim, Miracle Seed, EXP Share, Mystic One. I could maybe go 65 on Ludi here. I guess I could probably go 65 on Ludi, but I'm going to try not to. It doesn't really help that much, to be honest, to go, like, it doesn't help me in any way to be 65 on Ludi here, so I'm not going to be. Okay. Most important thing is that Gorobis always kills this Dragonair, which it does. Okay. Alright. Turn 1, we kill the Dragonair, and hopefully the Quillfish kills the Lucario. If not, we figure it out. If it doesn't kill the Lucario, that's, like, horrendous, because then that means Lucario might kill the Quillfish. And if it does, then, well, it's pretty unlikely to kill the Quillfish. It would have to crit. Ice Beam, Dragonair. Hit this range. Come on, Quillfish. I know you got it. I know you have that dog. Hit this range, bro. Okay. Don't kill the Quillfish by accident. This always kills. Because I need to be able to switch out here without over-leveling. So, like, I need this to not kill the Quillfish. I think it would have to crit. Yeah, that's never killing. But now it sees kill with Bone Rush, but Quillfish sees kill with both moves. This is gonna go to Ludi. How much XP does Ludi give? Ludi gives 11. This goes cash. I guess it saw Lucario, huh? What's my XP? 2052. I mean, it's so high EV to stay in here. The problem is if I kill Cash with Gorobus, I'll put how much XP on Gorobus? I'll put 900 more, and then I'll get Quillfish plus the Nexmon, which could overlevel me. It's pretty... There's really no pivot here that's safe right now. I mean, I guess I could go to Lumineon here, which is pretty safe. The problem is Lumineon could maybe show kill to Quillfish on the turn afterward then. Right, with Gunk Shot, if I take a move from Cash. I think I gotta Giga Drain this once. I really hope I did this XP right and I don't overlap. I might have to do math here, to be honest. So Cash gives me 900. Cash gives me 930 XP if I kill it. We'll then go Ludi, which if I split it will give me another 500. And then Quillfish split will give me 500. So in theory, I shouldn't overlevel here if I kill Ludi, Cash, and Quillfish, as long as on the Ludi I switch. Because here I'm going to get 940, which will be at 1100. And then Quillfish will give me like 300. And then the next mon will give me 600. So I shouldn't overlevel. I shouldn't. I should not overlevel here. Giga Drain Wish Cash. Nice miss. It's actually really bad now that I'm thinking about it, because Lucario's going to kill the Quillfish, which means I'm going to overlevel. Well, wait, no, unless I crit this, I actually won't kill here. So, if I don't crit this, Gorobus shouldn't overlevel. Now Lucario is just going to Aura Sphere. That's actually not going to kill. It shouldn't kill. It should live this. It's a crit. Okay, I need to do some math now. 588. That's into Lucario for kill. The problem is that this can go to own Gorobus now for Giga Drain, which it's actually super likely to. And then it's going to see Giga Drain into my slot, non-kill, and I'm slower. Right? Yeah. How much XP does Gorobus give? I have to split now. Because, like, if I don't split, then Gorobus is going to overlevel. So I have to switch here. I can't kill anything. If I kill the Cash, I'm going to get 900. I'm slow. I'm dead to Gorobus Giga Drain here. Into my slot, highest damage from Cash is Bounce. It was Waterfall. Okay, and it's Giga Drain and Waterfall. That sounds like a pretty free switch to Toxicroak. Toxicroak sort of sits on both of these guys, but Bounce would do a lot of damage to me. I could also, in theory, go to Tentacruel here is pretty good. Tentacruel is pretty good here. Lumineon is pretty bad here. Ludi is pretty good here, as long as it's not Bounce into my slot, because then Ludi can get a kill on either slot. I think it's probably Ludi, but then I could die to Bounce if I don't kill the Wish Cash. I think it's probably Ludi here. It could also be Toxicroak, but I think it's probably Ludi. Does Blastoise see kill on Wish Cash here? It does with Water Pulse, so it's going to move first. So I should probably just go Ludi. And my Gorobus is not going to overlevel. Are we sure? Am I sure? Right now, the XP that I'm presenting is at maximum. I'm going to get 500 plus 500 plus. I shouldn't. I can go Ludi here. It shouldn't be Bounce into my slot. It doesn't. It sees highest damage as Waterfall. Okay, that's fine. Blastoise lives this. Even crit. Which that is. Blastoise, in theory, should kill Wish Cash here. The problem is that I'm not going to be able to kill this Gorobus. Surskit's going to see kill on me, unless it goes to Ludi randomly here, which I guess is possible, but it should go Surskit, to be honest. Surskit, that's the worst possible mod to go to here. Let me check my Gorobus XP again. 999, so Gorobus should be fine. It's not going to overlevel here. This guy sees Signal Beam, crit, kill, highest damage plus super effective into Ludi, so it's pretty likely to Signal Beam. Gorobus sees Giga Drain, kill on Blastoise, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, it sees Giga Drain, kill on Blastoise, and Gorobus is slower, though. Does Surskit see kill on Blastoise? Surskit is fastest mon on the field, right? Surskit sees kill into Blastoise with Giga Drain. So Surskit's always going to go for Giga Drain into Blastoise because it's the fastest mon and it sees kill, right? So it's going to kill Blastoise first. Ludi is actually the fastest mon on the field. So Ludi can kill Gorobus here, and then Gorobus will click Giga Drain, and then I'm fine to stay in. Should never Signal Beam me because they both see kill into Blastoise. Highest damage into Gorobus is Energy Ball. So Energy Ball into Gorobus. It's a range to kill. It's a pretty good one. It's like 81. I have Miracle Seed, so it's guaranteed. And then Surskit should Giga Drain kill the Blastoise here. Should never target me with Signal Beam. It doesn't see kill. My Gorobus didn't overlevel, which is massive. This kills, obviously. So there's Ludi and Surskit left on the right side, and this is going to go to Dugong for... it's going to go to Huntail for bounce here. Yeah. So, who's faster? Absol is fastest mon on the field now. I mean, Ludi is still fastest mon. Does Absol see kill on Surskit? It doesn't. It sees highest damage Aerial Ace. It sees highest damage Night Slash into Huntail. I can kill the Huntail with Ludi right now. The problem is I'm dead to Signal Beam afterward. Signal Beam crit afterward, which is pretty likely. Oh, Surskit sees kill on Absol. Wait a second, with Signal Beam. So I can just stay in and get Energy Ball again and kill this Huntail. Right? Yeah, I can just Energy Ball kill the Huntail. Because Surskit's gonna click Signal Beam into Absol because it sees kill. Yeah, it is gonna do that because it sees kill. So yeah, it's gonna Signal Beam into Huntail. So I can just Energy Ball kill the Huntail. And this kills. And then Absol is gonna hopefully go for Aerial Ace into Surskit, but Night Slash is fine too. Night Slash crit also kills. And then Surskit's gonna Signal Beam try to kill the Absol. That's really good. Because now whatever comes in will see kill on the Surskit. That's a pretty good roll to kill. It's like 62%. If it doesn't though, it'd be really good. Nice. That's great, dude. That's huge. Okay, Dugong in on the right side. I don't kill Dugong with Grass Knot. It's a range, 50%. Who's faster between Dugong and Surskit? Dugong is faster, which means I have to switch. Right, because Dugong is going to... wait, Absol is faster than Surskit and Dugong, right? So Absol is gonna kill the Surskit. Oh, so I can just do this again because this guy can't kill me. I guess he could fake me out here. He sees kill on Absol with fake out. Oh wait, he sees kill on Absol with fake out. So he's pretty likely to click fake out into Absol, which means I'm gonna take random move from Surskit, which I really don't want. So going Toxicroak seems pretty safe here. I think going Toxicroak is probably the play. In this matchup, I can also go Tentacruel is also pretty safe here. Tentacruel seems super safe. I'm just going to go to Tentacruel here. It's like absurdly safe. It's going to fake out, kill the Absol, and Surskit's going to use random move into my Tenta. If it doesn't, then Absol gets a kill. Yeah. So this is just random move into me. Ideally, it just clicks like, I don't know, fucking Ice Beam or something. Don't confuse me. It's like a lot of damage, man. Not Rain Dish. This should go to Heracross, yeah. Heracross, neither mon sees kill on Heracross, so it's sort of just random move from these guys, pretty likely to be Muddy Water, or I could get Whirlpool trapped by Dugong. Heracross dies to no moves, is slower than both. Heracross can die to double target. It's pretty likely to Muddy Water here. If I get Whirlpool trapped on Tenta, is that a problem? I guess in theory that could be problematic. I could switch here to Toxicroak, I guess is pretty safe, because I'm taking Water Move from both slots. So I guess going Toxicroak is relatively safe here, because it's only ever Water Move, so we can just go Toxicroak here. It's only ever double Water Move. Heracross, you tank this shit. Tank this shit, bud. You got this, man. Unlucky. Live this. Don't get burned. You live this. You live all but max roll. You live all non-crits. You live all non-crits. Don't get burned. Oh, wait. Are you Guts? Oh, my God. You're Guts. Yo, dude. Come on. That was insane. Didn't matter. He killed without Guts anyway. Please tell me you live this so you bait kill. I think you died of burn here. You died of burn, yeah. Insane. You died of burn. This should go to... I guess it can only go Machoke. It's the only thing alive, right? So it goes Machoke. Surskit doesn't see kill on Machoke. It can't really damage me. Ice Beam crit is the only thing it can hit me with. I'm fastest mon, I'm faster than Machoke, so yeah. We got this. What's up, GameCube? What's going on? Making progress. Making big progress here right now. That's a lot of fucking damage. This is a kill. I'm level 64. I took way less damage than I thought. Fought Barry. We beat Barry. No death Barry. We're on Iron Island. No death Iron Island. We're gaming. We're gaming right now. I always win from here. The question is it worth... Does Ludi see kill on Machoke? It does see kill on Machoke, so I can stay in and kill this. Okay. I'm also just faster, I guess. I don't really... I guess my Toxicroak is faster because it's rain. How is my Toxicroak faster? It's minus speed. Yeah, I thought it was going to be scuffed, but it turned out that I got really lucky and I hadn't leveled Wishcash over 63 yet. I just got really lucky, to be honest. If Wishcash had gone above 63, it would have got really ugly, but I just, by random chance, happened to have Wishcash under-leveled still. So, like, we survived. We keep, like, dragging along by, like, little events of random chance, you know? Like, honestly, I'm liking the Boach. The Boach is sick. I like Boach. Boach is good. Maybe my Boach is just really good, and everybody else's Boach is ass. But, like, I like Boach. I'm pro Boach. And we didn't overlevel the Gorbis, which is insane. That's insane. Okay. Unfortunately, because I don't want my Luxray to overlevel, I think I might need to recalc this next fight. Okay. I think based on the timing I'm looking at in my I'm just looking at my window right now, and like I don't know if you guys heard about this like acid like rain cloud or whatever coming down from the wildfires or whatever. I'm sure it's awful in Cleveland, but like I'm looking out my window and it's currently like bright orange outside right now. Like in New York, it's like just literally bright orange outside. It looks so apocalyptic outside. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't know where you're from, but oh no. Oh my god. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's actually completely fine. That's actually completely fine. That's the first time I've ever done that, but that's actually completely fine. That's actually completely fine. That's completely fine. All my guys are underleveled. It's completely fine. Except for Luminion, but we were only going to use Luminion on one more fight anyway. It's fine. It's completely fine. Completely fine. Completely fine. Completely fine. Gorbis, it's like pre-edging Gorbis anyway. Gorbis was gonna be edged for the next fight anyway. So it's fine. It's fine. Got very lucky there that I didn't have like Luxray or something in party. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I am in New York City and it is orange outside. Like it is bright orange outside. Like right now. Like it looks terrifying outside. Like but like that's like there was like there's like some wildfires in Canada that are causing like a smog cloud basically to come down over the city. Like, oh cool. Yeah, my family grew up in like Port Washington, Manhasset, Long Island. So like I have like family out there and stuff. So I'm out on Long Island like a good bit. Like but yeah, that's this is what it's like right now. The fact that it's all the way out on Long Island is pretty absurd, by the way. That's pretty crazy. Like that it made it out that far, which I'm very surprised. Like I need to do some investigative journalism again to figure out which of these singles is the first single. Like which of these singles is the first one? It looks like the first one is the one that has the clay doll, right? It's the one with the clay doll. Yeah. Let me check here. I'm watching Udai's VOD. But I think it's the clay doll. Should be the clay doll and then Flygon's the second one, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Was I going to use Luminion for this? I don't think so. If I was, I need a new line. I was going to do Luminion for this. Okay, that's fine. We can get a new line. It's no big deal. No big deal. Because I need Luminion for the Neptune fight. So I can't... I have to recalc this fight. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I hate when it does that. Or rather, when I skill issue that. But anyway, these guys are edged. Don't forget that. So what was the plan on this fight? The first one should be... Yeah, the first one should be this one, right? With the Lunatone lead. Yeah, the idea here was to bring Luminion to kill the clay doll. Okay, I gotta recook this then. So who's killing the Lunatone then? I mean, I guess I could use Shark for this. Shark is pretty good lead here. Just kills this. And Shark probably baits... Shark probably baits Last Mon on this fight. Probably Magnezone, right? Yeah. Baits Magnezone. Is that fine? Kill this with Shark, bait Magnezone for Discharge kill or Thunderbolt kill. We go to Cash, right? You go Cash. Cash kills this guy. Just sits on this guy and clicks Muddy Water a bunch, and then you kill this guy. He can never switch AI, right? You 3-hit KO. It's no big deal, right? I guess technically on the HP Ice, what was my... I didn't write down my line. Maybe it was go back to Poliwrath, and then you kill the Magnezone, bait Bronzor. I don't really like that line. I like killing with Cash better and baiting out the Claydol. The Claydol is the demon of this fight. It's all about this Claydol. Yeah, Cash baits Claydol for sure. I guess no one has super effective moves, so... It should still be Claydol. Yeah, it's Claydol. And in theory, you could stay in and hit this maybe. If it's Psychic, I guess I could go to Honchkrow. It is Colberberry. I can't. I also can't really risk... there's going to be Rocks up, right? It's going to be Psychic on the switch. Where do I go on this? I guess I could go here with Mystic Water. Do I hit this range? He's risky, though. He could just random move AP if he doesn't see kill, which is really bad. So I guess maybe you could go to... Oh, you bait this, actually, because Steel's resisted, right? So no. It's better to kill this with Wrath. Yeah, it's better to kill this with Wrath. Yeah, singles, no sand. Oh, there's no sand in this fight. Oh, yeah, dude. Wait, they don't get defense boost. They don't get boost, then. I super kill this guy. I kill this guy, goes here, Discharge, Thunderbolt, go to Cash. You 2-hit KO this guy. Yeah, you 2-hit KO this guy if you go Mystic Water, 65, right? Speed Tie, you don't really care. You don't really want a 2-hit KO, though. You want to hit this, go to Wrath, and then kill it with Wrath, submission, right? I guess if I go Black Belt on Wrath, right, then I always kill. So I don't even need... I just need to pivot Cash and then go here. And then I bait this guy in. And the thing is, he won't see Psychic kill, so he could just random move AP. I guess not because I resist. Because I resist, he can't random move AP. So then he won't be able to random move AP. It's always Psychic. I go to where I have nothing that one-hit KOs this guy. I could use Vespiquen here, but I'm slower, of course. My Vespiquen is so fucking slow, dude. How do I kill this guy? How do I kill this guy? What was my plan? I mean, I guess you could use Cash in theory. You go back to Cash, and then you, like, chip it with Cash, and then, like, he again can't AP. I guess you could use Cash to 1v1 this. You just risk a crit sometimes. And then who beats the Bronzor? What was my plan for the Bronzor? Oh, why do I have a Shuckle in here? Oh, I guess you just go Shuckle, and then you just, like, Gastro Acid this guy to remove Levitate or something, and then you, like, Encore him into a move, and then you go to, like, Starmie. I guess Starmie maybe outspeeds this Claydol. Oh, yeah, I can use Starmie. I can use Starmie. Oh, yeah, yeah. Starmie's so good. Yo, Starmie, get in here. You chip it with Cash and then go Starmie, and then outspeed and kill with Starmie. Never die to rocks, right? And then you just kill this guy. And then you bring Shuckle to Encore the Bronzor, and then Starmie also can, like, fight this Bronzor. They'll bring Ludi in the back with Miracle Seed. Because in theory, Ludi could be, like, super backup for Claydol and, like, doesn't really die to this Bronzor. I guess it does after rocks, huh? But, like, Starmie beats this guy and Cash beats this guy. Shark also beats this guy as long as you can come in on Zed Headbutt. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Okay, looks good to me. This fight's actually super free. We're going to be super careful about going in here to make sure I don't mess this up. Do I need to bring Shark? Can I bring somebody else that outspeeds and kills Lunatone? I guess Poliwrath would if I was 65, which I kind of already am, and then I bait immediate Lunatone. Is that good? Do I want immediate Lunatone? I should bait not immediate. No, I'll bait immediate Lunatone. Yeah, I'll bait immediate Claydol, which is bad, right? If I hit this with Dive here, I'd bait immediate Claydol for Psychic, and then I just go hard Starmie immediately, and then I try to, like, Signal Beam this guy twice with Silver Powder. I, like, recover. I would Signal Beam and then recover spam this guy. And then who do I bait? If I use Starmie, I bait the same thing here, right? And Starmie always baits move like this, and then you can always go Cash. It's like the same thing. Okay, it's fine. Because I was going to say I could I think I want to bring Shark to have the Dark type, but I don't have to lead Shark. Cash. I want Cash. I want Ludi as super backup. And then I want Shuckle. Okay, items. Let's check XP here. You're 1 XP and you're 1 XP, but you're both, like, not at level cap yet, so it's fine. I should just go 65. Look at this. Optimization. I just wanted to go 65 this anyway. So, like, it works out. And we'll go 65 here as well. I should probably go 64 Starmie. And then... Starmie doesn't speed tie anything. Cash is slower than both of these guys, and speed ties at 65. I think I can maybe go 65 Cash here, but I don't really see the reason to. And Poliwrath at 65 still needs Black Belt to kill this Magnezone, yeah. Okay. So we need Black Belt here. Black Belt here. Black Belt. Go Mystic Water here. I don't need Mystic Water on this, actually. Because, like, I'm not going to use that to beat Claydol anymore. I'm going to use... Because Cash actually takes too much from Earthquake. Starmie actually takes less damage from Earthquake than Cash does. But Cash... He can't AP on Cash. I guess I don't really have an Earthquake pivot. I guess it's Ludi. You go Ludi and then bait Psychic or AP. And then you go to Cash if you need to do that. EXP share on Shuck Bob. Silver powder there. So EXP share here. Cash is probably bright powder. Probably miracle seed here. Item on Starmie is silver powder. Okay, silver powder. And we'll lead. Does Starmie kill the lead with silver powder by chance? No. So we'll lead Shark to get the Magnezone out early, so we never blunder that. Okay. So note when I'm going to the boat, you just run on the path and it's completely safe. Okay. All right. Let's check. Mystic Water, Silver Powder, Black Belt, Bright Powder, Miracle Seed, EXP Share. Looks good. Shuckle XP is fine. Okay. So this is the guy who is... So he's the guy who is like, when you walk down here, it's the guy who's the one closest to the barrel. Okay. Should be the one closest to the barrel. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, it's the one closest to the barrel. So, let me make sure I'm leading Shark. I am. Okay. Do I need to worry about any statuses because I'm not pre-slept? No, I don't. I don't need to worry about statuses even though I'm not pre-slept here. No, I'm not risking any status moves ever. Okay, let's send it. I don't need repel, but we do it anyway just to be safe. Okay, let's just save in case something like crashes my game. I haven't saved in a little bit. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, so it's this way, and then down this way, and then we don't go that way. We do go this way. We fought this fight, which means it's this guy right next to the barrel right here. Should be this guy. Mystic Water, Silver Powder, Black Belt, Bright Powder, Miracle Seed, EXP Share. Looks good to me. No one should overlevel here. Let's do it. No slowdown for this. It's not a double. Outspeed and kill this with Crunch. Outspeed and kill with Crunch. I'm faster. He can set rocks here, but it's not that likely. It's actually pretty likely to AP here. Okay. It's fine. Okay, rocks are up. This should be guaranteed Thunderbolt kill or Discharge kill. We can go to Symes on both moves. Take some rocks. This should be guaranteed HP Ice here now. So Poliwrath with Black Belt outspeeds this always at 65 and kills with Submission. He doesn't have Sash. Should be completely fine. Go here. Kill this with Submission. You're dead. Crit didn't matter, obviously. This is Claydol. Claydol should be going for Psychic here, but I guess technically there's a universe it could AP, but I don't think so. So we go to Starmie here. We go Starmie because Starmie takes Rocks, Psychic, and lives Earthquake crit sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, we'll just recover. And then I guess we just have to sort of attack. That's sort of like the line here. I guess technically we could pivot on the EQ back to Wishcash or something. We go Ludi if that happens. Go here. Okay, this should be Psychic. Should not be AP. Should not AP here. Oh, why did it AP? I resist. Don't boost. Do not boost, please. Okay. I guess it can AP again here. Am I dead to crit? I am dead to only max roll Earthquake crit, so we attack with Silver Beam here. Signal Beam here. I could Toxic this to guarantee that I kill if it boosts, but I think that's kind of a low EV play, to be honest, right now, because then I just give him chances to boost. So I'd rather just signal beam here. Don't boost. Okay, we kill this. We're faster. We kill. He can't switch AI. I mean, I guess he can. I knew he could AP on Starmie, but I didn't think he could AP on Polyrath. I guess it's just risky straight up. It can always just AP. So it doesn't actually matter. That was always AP. There was no way I could pivot to guarantee that this Claydol saw a kill, because I can't pre-damage, right? Because I get healed on the boat. I should just recover here, to be honest. It's pretty likely he's just going to EQ. I should just recover. Yeah, light screen's up now. There's no point in switching. I mean, I'm never dead to crit, so like I should just stay in and click signal beam. What number am I dead to crit at? I'm dead to crit at 90. Recover here. Signal beam. Signal beam. Kill this. Dude, max defense Starmie is pretty good. This Starmie is very slow, but it fucking kills things, man. It's good. I like this. I like Starmie a lot. This Toxic Starmie set that I have is really nice. Like, technically I can just beat the Claydol by just, like, clicking Toxic and then just spamming Recover, even if it boosts. Like, you can just sit there and spam Recover. Okay. Does Riley heal me after a single battle? Yeah, okay. Can't get an encounter up here. Okay, so we have 2 more fights. Let's not run into the sign this time. Let's be, like, explicitly careful about that. Nice. Alright, next fight. I have to check my line on this. I changed the line at the last minute, so, like, I don't remember what it is, actually. How's Shuckle XP? Still pretty good. Polyrath XP is also really good. My line for this was to use Luxray, but I might try to find a different line to save the Luxray XP. I got Starmie on the route where you fish for... I got it on a 218. I delayed 218 on this run, and then I, like, tried to fish up a Lumineon there. Or a Horsey, and I got the Starmie instead. I actually would have preferred the Lumineon, to be honest, but, like, I'll take the Starmie now. It's not Magic Guard, though. It's just Natural Cure. But it still does a lot of stuff. It's still really good. I think the Starmie does, like, it's an interesting Starmie because it's relaxed, but it's relaxed like max bulk. It's like max bulk relaxed Starmie. So this thing is like this guy just like comes in and sits on things, and then I taught it Toxic, so I just like stall water types that are physically oriented and just Toxic and spam Recover and kill things with it. Right? So like it's pretty good for that, which is my thought, which my box doesn't really have a thing for. So yeah, it's just Slowking. It's just Slowking with Toxic, exactly. Yeah. So okay, I need to recalc this fight. So let's do some recalking of this fight. I was supposed to use Luxray for this fight to kill the Flygon off the rip. The problem is now I need to find something else that kills Flygon. I can't use Luxray for this, or I can't use it in the gym. This would be Luxray's last fight. I should really... I looked at the gym. I think there's maybe 2 fights I would bring Luxray to, but if I bring Luxray to this, it's going to overlevel. I mean, that's a given. I mean, I'm going to kill it with Ludi, so I don't care. I'm just going to kill it with Ludi. I also have a Water Pulse TM too, so I can teach Water Pulse to somebody here. But I'm just going to kill it with Ludi. Ludi beats this. So originally the line was to lead... Honestly, maybe I'll just overlevel Luxray here. Luxray is certainly not coming to Byron. The question is Luxray coming to this gym fights? I mean, Luxray does stuff on this fight, but to be honest, like, it's a rain fight, and, like, Polyrath does, like, all the same things that Luxray would do on this fight. Turtle also is insane on this fight. So, like, I can just, like, I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't think I need Luxray. I mean, maybe I need Luxray to beat this Arrow, now that my Donphan's dead. But I bet you, like, Marowak can kill this if I can Encore it. I mean, what do I have that beats this if I don't Encore Rock Tomb technology? I mean, Luxray just destroys this guy. You Encore into Sky Attack and then just go to Luxray and kill this thing, you're faster. I mean, you just don't care. Having Luxray for this fight and this fight would be really good. Like, Luxray does a lot on this fight, too, because it kills this Gliscor and it chains the Butterfree into Gliscor a lot of the time. If you can bait the Fortress out, I don't know. I mean, I never use Luxray for this fight. So basically I have to decide, do I want to use Luxray for this fight, or do I want to use Luxray for either of the gym fights? I think, let's see if we can find a line for this fight that doesn't use Luxray. We're all VOD watching. I have Udai's channel up here and Spring's channel here because their VODs are, like, really close to where I am. So, like, I have, like, I'm just looking for people who have, like, uploads that are close. I appreciate, Luke, that you upload your stuff to YouTube the way that I do, because, like, it's so hard to find stuff on Twitch, I feel like, and YouTube is, like, so easy to watch VODs. How am I killing this Flygon, then? I'm probably killing with Staraptor, because, like, I don't want this guy to do anything. So, like, I'm just going to kill with Staraptor right off the rip. If I do that, I probably bait Arrow, if I had to guess. I bait Arrow, and he can just click random-ass move here. I guess I could pre-damage. I could not Shell Bell and Double Edge. I'll show Rock Slide kill. And then it'll go for Rock Slide. Then I would have to go to Shuck Bob. I have to be 65 Shuck Bob so that I only bait Sky Attack. I guess he could Pursuit in theory. Not overkill. But, like, ideally my line for this Arrow was to go Shuckle. I guess if it's guaranteed Rock Slide, I could do the Turtle line, but then I have to bring Luxray. Is this Yachi? This guy's Sandvale. Fuck. I can't do that. My original line was to use Turtle and then chain the back with Luxray. Was to, like, kill with Luxray, bait Gliscor, go Ludi, kill with Ludi, go to a pivot, go Shuckle, Encore into Sky Attack, go Luxray, chain the back with Luxray. Right? That was the original line, which is, like, super clean. But, like, now this Arrow becomes problematic unless I bring Turtle. But if I bring Turtle, then I'm in trouble for the Xatu. So let's say I use Raptor and I just nuke this guy. So I use Raptor, I just nuke this guy. I bait Arrow, it's always Rock Slide. I need to pivot on Rock Slide. I probably go to Cash. I go to Cash on Rock Slide. Now I'm baiting Sky Attack. That's bad. I could go to Chestnut, I guess, and bait EQ, but I guess it could Sky Attack. It shouldn't. It should see sometimes EQ kill. It could random move Sky Attack, though. Sky Attack is one of those moves that can just be, like, randomly clicked if you resist. Yeah, you can just randomly click this move. I guess it has Tag AI, though. He does have Tag AI, so it's pretty likely that he actually might not. This guy has Tag AI, right? He does. So it's pretty unlikely, actually, to Sky Attack here. It's pretty likely to Earthquake, then. So then I can go on the Earthquake. I can go to here. And then I can just... Oh, yeah, because they have Tag AI and they don't have a partner, right? So they probably just spam EQ. Yeah. Good point. So that actually means it's pretty unlikely to Sky Attack, which means I can go to Shuckle, at which point it's pretty likely to Sky Attack, right? Which means, in that case, I could go to Shuckle and I can Encore this into Sky Attack, right? Then I go back to Chestnut, because it's Encored into Sky Attack, and then I just, like, recover and then try to kill this guy with AP. If he EQs, then I go Raptor. Right? And then I kill this with Raptor. Right? And then either way, I'll bait Gliscor next. Yeah, I'm doing it as a single. Because I'm a cheater. I'm trying to find if there's a line that I can do this with where I don't use Luxray. That's the key here. So let's say I go to Shuck Bob. Then he would Rock Slide, and then in theory he should EQ, because he's going to get the EQ boost from Tag AI, and he's also going to get the EQ boost from a 4x move on tag AI here, right? Like he's going to get this boost, and he's going to get like this boost, and he's going to get like the 4x boost, so he's pretty likely to just EQ, right? So then I go to Shuck Bob. He's going to Sky Attack. I click Encore, right? I click Encore on this guy, and then I go back to Chestnut. I go back to Chestnut. I recover, and then I Ancient Power. I think it's pretty likely that it'll EQ. I guess it could Rock Slide or Sky Attack, and I'm kind of cool with either of those outcomes, right? If it's Sky, I guess I could bring Luxray in the back, right? And if it's Sky Attacks, then I can go Luxray. I mean, how the fuck do you beat the Xatu then? What was my Xatu line? If, like, how the fuck was I gonna beat Xatu if I don't chain? It's impossible. This guy just spams random move Sky Attack. Yeah, this guy just spams random move Sky Attack and owns me. Dude, I have my T-Tar, it's my Shark. This is what we got. We got Shark. We got Timid Shark. This is what we got. I don't know how the fuck you get Shark in on this. But, like, if you could get Shark in here, somehow you can chain. But I don't know how the fuck you get Shark in on this. I mean, you need Ludi for this guy, right? You gotta use Ludi for this guy, for sure. Where's my Ludi? You gotta use Ludi for this guy, because he's Sandvale, and I need to kill this guy, and the only way I can kill him is with Ludi. Mystic Water. Yeah. That's an insane stat, right? That's an insane calc right there. Doesn't make any sense. What is this? Why do you still have the plugin on your computer? Get that shit off of there. What's my backup for Gliscor if this guy loses? What's my backup? What's my backup plan here? What's my backup? What's my backup here? I don't have backup. My backup is nothing. I guess there's no rocks up, so in theory I could go to Starmie, and if I taught Starmie Water Pulse, which I really don't want to do, then I could kill this. Right? If I taught this Water Pulse, I could kill it with Starmie, I guess. I mean, Raptor doesn't know Aerial Ace. Is anything else faster than Flygon and kills this? Oh man, the Luxray line was so much better. Because then Luxray always shows kill with EQ, right? So it always EQs on the switch. And then you can go to Ludi on a free EQ. I guess it's better to come in on a double team. He's pretty likely to just spam double team. He has harassment AI. So he just spams double team in your face and you just kill it with Ludi, right? And you bait in Xatu, and ideally he only sees kill with Sky Attack, and then, like, what do you even do? Like, you go to Chestnut, and you, like, figure it out with Chestnut? I'm trying to maybe use Luxray for the fight with that leads Flygon in the gym, is what I'm thinking. Because my Luxray is jolly, so it can, like, chain a bunch on that fight. Like, I'm thinking that would be a good last fight for it. But, like, if not, I mean, I guess I could use it for the rain fight with the Mantine, potentially. Like, I don't really have anything for that. Yeah, I wish I could, but my Donphan died to Cyrus because I lost my Clef to Jupiter, too. It died to Explosion through Fog after I missed an Excel Rock. So, like, rip Donphan. I mean, it had a pretty good chance of living. It had to hit, and it could miss me. But it's whatever. We snowballed a little bit. I mean, I think the Luxray line is just so much better, and I just overlevel Luxray here. I'm just so cooked. I mean, my guys are all so close to overleveling that, like my Nidoking's overleveled, my Luxray is gonna overlevel here. Like let's just go with the Ludi line, the Luxray line. It's so much cleaner. I don't like this line. The Luxray line is simple. You lead Luxray, you fake out Ice Fang, okay? You kill. Then, I outspeed this because I'm jolly, right? Then it goes Gliscor, who you kill, but you show kill with EQ, you go to Ludi, right? He can't, I guess technically he could double team over kill with his AI, right? Because he's risky. He's risky with X. I mean, this is absurd. What is this AI? I mean, this seems like this guy can just, like, random random double team. So like we can't really play around with like switching around. We just go hard to Ludi on the EQ. Then we click Water Pulse. We go Mystic Water or Shell. We go Shell Bell actually. I like Shell Bell here. 65. Still barely. It's not a guaranteed 3-hit KO. You Shell Bell on this guy. If you need backup and you need to switch in on an EQ, you can always go to Crobat or something on an EQ. And you can just kill. You can always go to Pidgeot, with on EQ. And kill this with Aerial Ace Sharp Beak, right? If you need to, right? So we always do that. Sorry, I'm not showing. I am showing calc. Okay. So it's like this, and then Ludi. Oh, I'm calcing light screen. Oh, no wonder this looks so much better in my calcs. That makes so much sense why this looks so much better. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I knew when I calced this offline that like this killed. I was like, no way this doesn't 2-hit KO. Yeah, you 2-hit KO with Ludi, he double teams in your face, you 2-hit KO, he can't switch AI, then he goes to here, because you see Sky Attack kill. And because you see Sky Attack kill, he's going to click Sky Attack, right? So then on the Sky Attack, you go to any pivot that you want to bait another move. Something that doesn't die to Pursuit, like I think Chestnut's pretty good here. You go to Chestnut, right? He won't, or EQ, even if he does. If he EQs, you can even just go hard Shuckle. The only thing with hard Shuckle is you risk double crit, double para, right? Then you Encore this guy, right? You Encore him into Sky Attack, right? He's pretty likely to click it, right? But he could click Rock Slide. If he does click Rock Slide, you Encore him into Rock Slide. That's also fine, right? If you Encore him into Rock Slide, we have a different guy. But ideally, we Encore him into Sky Attack, then we go to Luxray, and then we dodge double Sky Attack para, and then we kill this guy with Thunderfang, and we chain this guy with Thunderfang. Right? That's the line. So it's like completely free. You have like multiple free slots. So like in theory, if we needed backup, like let's say for some reason Shuckle got fucked and I can't Encore this. If for some reason Shuckle gets fucked and I can't Encore this, what do I do? I would have to get double para full para. That would be the only way that this would happen. Double para, full para, and same thing on Luxray. It would require double para, full para, or double para crit or something. And let's say in some universe, I'm showing kill with Sucker Punch here and not any of these moves. In some universe, if that's happening, that's impossible. If I show kill with Sucker Punch, then he sees kill with every move. And if that happens, then, I bring Chestnut. I go Chestnut, right? So we bring Chestnut. What's the backup for this if he sees random move kill into Ludi? If he sees random move kill into Ludi, we probably go, like, Marowak to get guaranteed Sky Attack, right? And also we could sack Marowak if things went really bad. And if I Encored into Rock Slide, then Marowak is also a good bring to kill this. And it would bring Xatu in for pretty likely Sky Attack, right? And on the pretty likely Sky Attack, we could go back to Luxray and kill, right? And that's a 5 Mon for this. I guess Pidgeot's a good bring because Pidgeot can switch in on EQ if necessary and kill this with Aerial Ace. I need somebody to hold EXP share, though. Maybe I can put EXP share on Chestnut, honestly. That seems kind of good. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do it. This might be the last fight. I might not be able to do the next fight. Can I bring Cash, maybe, instead of Pidgeot? Could bring Cash, right? Cash does pretty well into Rock Slide, Arrow, and also does pretty well. Nah, it's not better. Shuckle. We bring Luxray. And then Marowak. And then we bring Ludi. And we bring Pidgeot. I guess I could technically overlevel Pidgeot. Like, what is Pidgeot coming to after this? I don't really know. I don't really want to go Shell Bell on this guy because I want to be dead to EQ. Or do I want to be dead to EQ? I guess going Shell Bell, I have to go Cherry on this. Wait, I have to go Cherry on this. I have to go Cherry Berry here. I have to go Cherry Berry here. I go EXP Share here. EXP share here. I guess highest impact item on Chestnut low-key is probably Bright Powder, to be honest, but I probably need to go Shell Bell. Thick Club on Marowak always. Here, Shell Bell. Shell Bell on this. That's a Focus Band. Shell Bell. And I guess Sharp Beak here. Okay, let's do it. Unfortunately, the thing is that none of this really matters because, like, all of this run is just about getting 2 encounters right now. And I am so desperate for a good Lucario and a good fire type from Underground. Like, I am so desperate for that. Like, if I don't hit either of those things, Byron's going to get absurdly ugly. Like, I might have to sack, like, 3 or 4 to Byron, like, literally. Because, like, I just don't have Mons. Like, I just don't have Mons anymore. Without the Nidoking, we have to get creative. Let's put it that way. We gotta get creative for the Magnezone. Luxray's adaptability always kills, but I have a pretty good feeling my Luxray is going to be Iron Fist. This would be a great fight to pre-sleep for, but there's literally no universe I'm risking that. So okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's remember my path through here. It's like this. 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 And then I should just be able to walk down, and then I'll fight them. Let's check. Cherry, EXP, Cherry, Thick Club, Shell Bell, Sharp Beak. Okay, looks good. Okay, let's do it. I always kill this Flygon with Fake Out plus Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. There's no switch AI. Can't... I guess technically... No, I can't switch to Arrow. I'm faster. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. We click Fake Out here. We click Ice Fang. I should show kill with EQ, so it could double team here, but it's pretty likely to EQ. There's an argument here to going Pidgeot once to make the matchup better for Ludi. I guess he theoretically could random move Rock Slide. I think it's actually a pretty good idea. He's so likely to just double team over kill here that I feel like I should just go hard Ludi and not fuck around. But like going Pidgeot is like really good. I think I will go Pidgeot once. It's like really high EV. So like I'll go Pidgeot. Yeah, okay. And then now this is Rock Slide, which is better into Ludi. Or Double Team, which is more likely. Okay. Water Pulse here. He's double teaming in my face. Confused. Very nice. I kill with the next one. Nice. That didn't matter. Okay. Okay, Demon in. Arrow in. So this should be guaranteed Sky Attack. I think the best play is just to go hard Shuckle and not fuck around here. Like, I in theory could go to Chestnut once here, but I think that's like a little bit silly, and I should just go hard to Shuckle, because I'm only dead to double crit, and also I'd have to get double parried. I don't think we really mess around right now. We just go right to Shuckle. I obviously if it double crits double paras, like it's like potential lose level, but I think I legit might just wipe if that happens. I guess we just go Marowak and Ball if that happens. Go here. Don't para. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we encore this into Sky Attack. It should be Sky Attack. Okay, we encored into Sky Attack. He's encored into Sky Attack. Right, now he has the Sky Attack. So we go to Luxray. I guess theoretically now, because it's encored into Sky Attack, if I wanted to save the Luxray XP, I could go Chestnut and try to win this with Chestnut. Like, I do win this with Chestnut now, right? I could get parried as the only thing. But in theory, I do win this with Chestnut now, and I can save the XP on Luxray. Like, but I think it's best to just go Luxray, and I'll only go Chestnut if I have to. But it's like pretty safe to go chestnut. I just kill this with AP. Like, am I ever dead to double crit or crit into non-crit on Luxray here at my current HP? I take 48 and then crit does 108 plus sand twice. I could be dead to double crit. Maybe I should go Lux. Maybe I should go Luxray to be honest. I should go chestnut to be honest. Like I am dead to double crit on Luxray. Or just crit into non-crit. I'm dead too. Right? Because Luxray takes 52% from crit, which is 797. I take how much from sand? Like, taking like 10 from sand or 12 from sand. Taking 97 plus 12 is 109. Am I dead to non-crit afterward? No. I'm actually not. Maybe I am. I'm thinking. Maybe I should just go chestnut. The only problem is if I get... Can Shuckle live a turn and I can Gastro Acid here? I think Shuckle is dead to crit right now. Yeah, Shuckle's dead to crit. If I go chestnut, the problem is then chestnut needs to win the 1v1 in the back, which I guess I only have to just click AP. There's no way he clicks, like, me first ancient power, right? Like, there's no way. That would be insane. I think going chestnut is not that bad here. It seems actually better now that I'm thinking about it because Luxray is actually in potential trouble situation here. Let's do it. I'm changing the line. Don't get parried. Okay. That was turn 2 of Encore, so he's guaranteed to Encore for 2 more turns. Did it actually? That's crazy. I think he has 2 more guaranteed turns of Encore. I need to hit him twice to kill him. I think I probably should just Ancient Power off the rip here. Because I don't kill, but like I can't really mess around with recovering here because if he paras me, then I can lose, right? So like I need to just AP right away. I can recover here in theory. Am I ever dead to crit from Xatu at this HP? 100. So I would be dead to crit from Xatu after this hit. But I can't recover here because he could end his Encore. This is a bit tricky. I guess I could go Luxray now. But then Luxray would overlevel anyway. I guess going Luxray now is like super safe. I always win, right? I guess it could me first on Luxray in theory. I don't know if that would kill me. I don't think so. I should probably check. Does me first Thunderfang? Does me first Thunderfang kill Luxray? Never. I go Luxray now. I guess, yeah. If I just go Luxray now and take the Sky attack here. Encore ended, but I kill with Fake Out. I Fake Out. I'm so close to keeping Luxray under level here. Like, I'm so close. Oh, there's no way. There's just no way. If I had stayed in, I could have, but it was too risky. I mean, he doesn't kill me with me first anything, so I just Thunderfang here. He can't Sucker. Just kill this. Okay, he's dead. GG. Luxray over levels. That's tough. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's get out of here. I know there's no encounters, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, up like this, and then should be safe to just go completely up. I don't even know how you would even begin to beat that fight as a double. Like, I know there's ways, like, Luke has done it, but, like, I don't even understand how it's possible. Because, like, in my mind, all the mons that come to that fight are too heavy for the boat. and then you have to do a 4v8 and you're just like fucking cooked, right? Like I don't really understand how you beat that as a double. Let me check how if I can do this next fight or if I have to leave. I may have to stop here, but I can maybe do this next fight. It's possible, I guess, that I could theoretically do this next fight. I'm supposed to have D&D in like now, but like someone's being like super late and it's being like pushed back. So I might have time to do this one fight. Okay. Thanks for your service, Luxray. We'll see you in the next split if we get there. Next fight, I guess the question is, do I want to let this guy... I think maybe I don't have time. We'll see. I'll see if I can prep it pretty fast. But basically the question on the next fight is, like, is it worth it to show this... Is it worth it to show this seeking a kill on Shark with Megahorn, basically? I mean, the team is the same no matter what, except for maybe Shark comes. But the team is always, like, it's like always Luminion. Oh, fuck. It's always Luminion, Lantern, Wishcash, it's always Polyrath, Ludi, Lantern, Wishcash, Gorbis. Those 5 are always coming. And Luminion. One of these people cannot come if I want to bring... If I want to bring specifically... Like, specifically, I can bring Shark here. And I can show kill to this guy with Megahorn, which is 100% to kill. So then he won't acupressure or supersonic, basically. And then I just die, right? And then Lucario will do chip to somebody. But honestly, that sounds bad. I don't really want to sack him on right now. My box is already so thin. I really do not want to sack anything. I think I'm just going to lead Luminion and just figure it out. Lead Luminion, click a fat U-turn on the Starmie, and figure it out from there. That's the plan. And I have pivots for all possible outcomes. So, like, every potential move that I can take, I have a pivot for. But can't bring Toxicroak to this fight. It just doesn't do anything. It's too slow. Wishcash. Luminion. Gorbis. Give Silver Powder here. I kind of need to give EXP share to one of these guys that's going to overlevel. But I think it's too high value to not give Silver Powder here, and it's like too high value to not give... what was my items here? Someone needs EXP share. I think it might have to be Lantern, to be honest. I guess it's higher value to give Gorbis, but let's see. Like, does Gorbis need EXP share to hit any of these ranges that I would use it for? No, it does not need EXP share to hit any ranges. It just hits all of them naturally. And turn 1, I'm always going to cash. I'm always going to cash on turn 1. Always going to cash, or I'm always going to Lantern on turn 1. Those are the 2 plays on turn 1, and we'll figure it out from there. So, it seems like somebody's going to need a Persimberry. Seems like Cash is a pretty good holder of the Persimberry. I need... Polyrath is going to have to beat this Relicanth in the back. I don't... So you need Chesto, then. Potentially, I could have Ludi beat that, which means I also need to go Chesto on Ludi. How many Chestos do I have? 6? That's okay. I can do this. Chesto here. Cash probably needs Persimberry. Right? Gorbis is going to hold EXP share. I guess the thing is Gorbis could die, and then I could lose my EXP share, but my EXP is pretty good on everyone, to be honest. And then Lantern I'll put to level cap here, and Wishcash I'll also put to level cap here. Do I need Magnet on Lantern for this fight? Like, does that help at all? Let me think about this. Yeah, Magnet would do a lot on this fight, to be honest. It would make these ranges a little bit better. But, like, is that really good? I mean, is that good? Seems like Bright Powder being funny is better than... Or giving it Shell Bell is higher value here. It's either Shell Bell or Bright Powder or Magnet. I don't think any of them particularly matter. Lantern is never coming out on anything that has a status move, so I don't need a berry. It's Bright Powder or Shell Bell or Magnet. Let's go Bright Powder, I guess. I always feel like it's worth it to have somebody hold the Bright Powder. It's such a good item. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll run it. Let's go. I have exactly 20 minutes to complete this fight, and then I gotta go to D&D. So, let's just have no problems and win instantly. I'll just have the Luke line where you just, like, get the Ludi in and then it just goes crazy. That seems like it's pretty easy, right? I mean, you just get Ludi in and it goes crazy. I mean, how hard could that be? Certainly it won't go like that. Though, honestly, the tags have gone really, really well today. I really can't complain. This has gone immensely well. Like, every single tag has basically been, like, extremely in my favor. The Trick Room tag in particular went, like, super well. So, like, I'm not really allowed to complain. Okay. Then we go this way. And then they jump me when I get up there. So, let's look here quickly. Okay. So, we got Luminion Silver Powder. Let me put my team in the calc with all the items. Luminion Silver Powder. Save that shit. Ludi. Not Shell Bell. We got Lantern with no meaningful item. No meaningful item on this. Save. Gorobus. No meaningful item on this. Did I need the Miracle Seed to kill this guy? I'm just checking. I did actually need the Miracle Seed to get that kill on Gorobus. We just ball. It'll be fine. Polyrath has Chesto. Okay, let's do it. Time to lock in. Looks good to me. Let's send it. I'm just gonna see turn 1. I have no way to prevent this thing from acupressuring other than just sacking something. Like, in theory, I could just lead Shark and just sack it. But, like, that doesn't help me because I don't have a switch-in afterward that's good. Like, there's no switch-in afterward that's profitable for me. Right? So, like, it doesn't really make sense to, like, having my Shark die to basically get me no tempo whatsoever. So, like, I don't really see why I would do that. And either way, I'm going to be faster, and I'm going to do, like, insane damage to the Starmie on turn 1. So, like, if it acupressures the Starmie, it's fine. I just need him to not get an attack raise on himself. That's really all we need. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go, Riley. I need you to lock in, Riley. I heard you're bad on this fight. Here we go. Is this banger theme, or does it just play regular galactic theme? Doesn't play, like, commander theme or anything. Sorry, I'm opening the plugin. My laptop can't handle the plugin. My new computer has not arrived yet. Okay. Luminion's the fastest mon on the field. So Luminion's going to click U-turn into Starmie. It's going to do like 80 to 90%. Because I'm brave Luminion. A crit would be insane here. Okay. I switch. Into my slot, it's always Thunder and it's Aqua Tail. Right? But he's pretty unlikely to Aqua Tail. It's pretty likely that Seeking's going to click Acupressure or Supersonic. Right? So, Symes has a Persianberry, and tanks both moves relatively well. I mean, I guess Aqua Tail crit from Seeking does just kill me, but there's not really anything I can do about that. There's, like, no other switch that really makes sense here. The only switch that makes sense is to go to Lantern or to go to Wishcash. So I think we're going to go to Wishcash, because that makes more sense to me. So I'm going to go to Wishcash. Going Lantern to eat the Thunder would be cool, I guess. But, like, it doesn't really matter, because, like, Lantern on the next turn is going to bait in Swampert, and then I'm going to have to switch anyway. So, like, Wishcash is better, because Wishcash can maybe, like, stay in, or bait, like, water move, and then you go Ludi from there, which I like a lot better. So let's do that. Go here. Lucario, kill the Starmie, please. Okay. I'm Persian. This is fine. Maybe Lucario dodges or hits through here. That's fine. Just don't hit yourself. do, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Lucario. Take your time, bud. You take your time. I didn't realize that Wishcash is slower than Starmie. It's a bit of a problem, huh? This is Giga Impact. Lucario sees kill on Starmie. Seeking's pretty likely to just click like Supersonic again here. Wishcash is dead to Aqua Tail crit, or just Aqua Tail plus Giga Impact. Seeking doesn't see kill yet on Lucario, does it? No. So it's just pretty likely to Supersonic. I could go back to Lumineon here. I could also go to Lantern here, or Gorobus here. It's relatively safe. I think I'm just going to stay in with Wishcash, because this is his moment. Wishcash, you're up. We need to kill this Starmie here. So the way we kill the Starmie is by clicking Earthquake here. I guess we could click Muddy Water, try to get an Act Drop. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe killing the Lucario is good, potentially. Because if I kill the Lucario, then it might send in someone who does something. Anyway, I think the highest damage here is Earthquake on both guys. Let's just click Earthquake. I would like them to see kill into Lucario, so I'm going to click Earthquake here. I have to dodge double target into Wishcash, which is super unlikely. That doesn't kill unless it crits. Lucario dies, though, now, which means I do take an attack from Starmie here, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, I just kill Starmie. Never mind. What am I talking about? That's a crit. That's just regular-ass damage? Jesus Christ, Wishcash. What are you doing, man? I didn't know you were built like that. This is actually a great first 2 turns. We accept this greatly. Lumineon over levels. That's fine. That was intentional. No, I didn't run into the sign by accident or anything. But I was going to overlevel it anyway, so it's sort of like, who cares, in a way. This should go to Machoke, and it should go to Swampert here. Yeah. So the question is, do either of these guys see kill on Machoke? Does Machoke see kill on any specific guy? Machoke sees kill on Seeking here. Seeking doesn't see kill on it. Yo, Rain Rush, chill. We're trying to use the plugin. So into me, this is water move, water move. This is the best possible turn to go Ludi. The only thing is I will bait Mega Horn afterward. I guess he could random move Mega Horn into me, huh? Because it is one of those moves that just get... I am just dead to double target again right now. I need to switch. The only switch that makes sense is Ludi. It shouldn't Mega Horn me, because I resist Mega Horn, right? Mega Horn. I actually don't resist Mega Horn. I'm chatting. Right? Let me look at the sim here. Oh, sorry for lag. So he can just random move Mega Horn me here, huh? I guess going Lantern is pretty good here. Going Gorobus is pretty good here as well. Going Gorobus is relatively good here. I am slower than this, but I think going Gorobus or Lumineon is probably my best option. I think I'll probably go Lumineon here. Try to let Machoke get a kill. It's pretty likely to click Supersonic here anyway. Yeah, we'll go back to Lumineon here. Lumineon does big damage and outspeeds everything it can U-turn out. So let's go here. I mean, I'm sort of risking like double target, double crit on everyone, but I don't really have anyone that lives all the moves. Okay. Please dodge, Lumineon. That's fine. That's fine. That's into me. I tank that. Okay. Machoke, hit through. Come on, bud. You got it. Bang. 2 down. Ideally, this will go to probably Kingdra. I guess technically it could go to in theory this could go to Empoleon, but ideally this goes Empoleon. I really don't want to see Kingdra here. That's a bit unfortunate, huh? So highest damage into both of us now is Muddy Water and HP Electric. Swampert sees highest damage into me with Waterfall or Earth Power, and highest damage into Machoke with Waterfall. So I'm taking I'm taking Ground Move, Water Move, sometimes Water Move. This looks like a good spot for Ludi to come in here. Shouldn't be bounce into my slot, so I should be able to go Ludi. This is also a relatively good spot to go Gorobus. I think going Ludi first, though, is better. Going Ludi here seems strong. Oh, huge Quick Claw. Yo. Oh my god, don't hit yourself. Unbelievable. That's into me. I should tank this. I take like 15 or 16% from this. That's into Machoke. So it should see kill on Machoke now with both Mons on the next turn. That's a crit. Oh, that's just regular ass damage. Okay. So slowest Mon on the field is me. Is Machoke, but then me. Does he see kill with bounce into Machoke? He sees kill with a lot of moves into Machoke. Probably all of them. So I sort of need Ludi to take a random move from Swampert, which he does pretty well. So I'm going to just click Energy Ball on the Swampert, I think, here. I want to focus down the Swampert side, because I'm a bit... I guess the Swampert side is a little easier for me to clean up. The Kingdra side's kind of hard for me to get through right now. Grass Knot does a lot of damage, though. Could Grass Knot there, or I could break Rindo. I think I'm just going to break the Rindo on the Swampert here, because I'm faster than Swampert, so if I crit, then I would kill it. Oh, I should have Magical Leafed. I didn't think about this. It's like the same damage. It's like not even worth it. But I didn't get it. I didn't get punished. So now Swampert's going to take a big-ass Energy Ball here. It's going to do like 60%. And then I'm going to take a random move from Swampert. Ideally, it clicks Waterfall. Taking singles from this. As long as it doesn't drop, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Am I ever dead here with bounce? Obviously, I'm dead to bounce crit. The question is, am I ever dead with bounce here, non-crit? I am never dead to bounce non-crit here. It's clicking bounce into me. Absol is slower than both. Absol's actually faster than Swampert and sees kill. But does Kingdra see kill on Absol? No, but it's clicking Muddy Water. It's never clicking Earth Power into me. Seems like a good turn to go Gorobus here. It's, again, double water move, right? Swampert could click Ice Punch into me, I guess. Going Gorobus here seems pretty good. Going to Lumineon here seems somewhat good as well. Could also just get the kill on the Swampert right now, but I kind of want Absol to do that. Let's go Gorobus now. I mean, the problem is if I switch Ludi, I'm never going to be able to get this thing back in. I get a free kill on Swampert. The only problem is that the Kingdra can kill me if it chooses to bounce over Muddy Water. But it's pretty likely to Muddy Water here, and it would have to bounce crit. I think it's worth it to go for that. It would have to bounce crit me exactly. Unlucky. Could also lose to Para here. Okay, Swampert's dead. Seems low EV to switch there. And then Absol's just going to click a big move. That's a bit unfortunate of a move click, I'm not going to lie, Absol. Unless you crit, which you didn't. So now Kingdra sees kill on me with random move, and Relicanth sees kill on me with random move. Non-Earth Power, just complete random move from both. Who's taking complete random move from both? That seems like a Wishcash or Gorobus angle. Polyrath can sort of take complete random move from both here. I just need Polyrath HP a lot. Polyrath seems somewhat good here. Lantern seems somewhat good into random move here. The problem, obviously, is that I could get trapped with Twister, and then I'm slower. I guess the best play would be go Luminion then, because then I can always U-turn if I get trapped. The problem is Luminion's dead to a lot of moves from Kingdra. I think it's probably Gorobus because it's my least valuable mon. Though Gorobus takes a shit ton from HP Electric. Wait a second, hold on. I ideally want to go Gorobus once this Kingdra is dead. So I think it's go Polyrath here, but maybe it's go Symes. Go Symes is bad. It's either Polyrath or Gorobus. I think it's probably Polyrath most likely in this spot. Gorobus just takes too much if it HP Electrics. Just triple check here. I take nothing from Relicanth. I'm slower. I take nothing from Kingdra. I take a lot from Kingdra. I'm slower. Yeah, it's Polyrath. But if it bounces, Polyrath also takes a ton of damage. Maybe it's just Gorobus, but then I could have to pivot out here. And then I'm in a lot of trouble. I think it's Polyrath. Just don't Twister me. It's usually fine. Twister's actually lowest damage. That's no good. Don't crit this. Power would be terrible. Ugh. This is big damage. Big damage. That's a crit. Yo, Absol, my dude, that's huge. Don't go Kingler or we lost. I tank this. I have to switch because I'm Parrot, obviously. 88. Am I going to show kill to Kingler? It's such a shame because I don't show kill to either of these guys. So they could, like, yawn into Absol, who's slower. He also could click kill on Absol with Fury Cutter if it randomly rolls it here. Like, staying in is obviously terrible, but switching is also terrible. I mean, I can literally only go to Gorobus in this position. There's no other Pokemon that makes sense. And the only mon I can go to here is Gorobus, so we go Gorobus here. I need Relicanth and Kingler to behave here. Doesn't kill. Absol outspeeds Relicanth, so you can get a big Psycho Cut here on somebody. That's probably into Absol. Oh, that's great, actually. I take, like, very little from that. I don't show kill here with any move. I have to stay in. I don't have a choice. I'm slower than both. I'm never dead to head smash crit. They're going to see kill on Absol, so I'm going to take a random move. I have to Giga Drain the Relicanth here. Right? I guess maybe I should Giga Drain the Kingler, actually. Let's Giga Drain the Kingler. Okay, depends on what this clicks. It shouldn't click Head Smash because it saw kill. So it should click Waterfall or Earth Power, both of which Gorobus tanks, unless I get flinched, obviously. Getting flinched here would be horrendous. Don't flinch me. Okay, we kill this most of the time. It's a 75% chance to kill. Wait, at 66? Yeah, it's 75%. Nice. Should heal me back to full. Okay, now it's just Empoleon on that side. Okay. Empoleon in. Should go Heracross here. Empoleon sees kill on Heracross? No, not with Koba. Yeah, so it sees kill and it has Koba. Relicanth sees nothing, so it could just head smash a random slot. I don't really have a choice. I sort of have to stay in here and click Giga Drain. You'll live this if you don't get crit. If you get crit, that's obviously very bad. It's not the greatest. I'm not Chesto. I'm EXP share. Need Heracross to do something here. That's something. That counts as something. This does a lot. Okay, so now Empoleon certainly sees kill into Heracross, and Relicanth also sees kill into Heracross with Waterfall, which means my slot is taking a Waterfall, right? So do I just stay in then? I mean, I could go to Lantern here, I guess. Lantern's not bad here, actually. I think I will go Lantern. The idea would be Lumineon, is it faster and can it kill with U-turn? I think going Lumineon is also okay here. I think going Lumineon is okay. Lumineon's faster. I maybe kill with U-turn. And then I can U-turn into Lantern and then clean up the back. I sort of like that. Going Lantern here is a bit suspicious. Let's go Lumineon. Lumineon's fine. Lumineon lives Waterfall. This kills. And then what does Relicanth do? Should be Waterfall into my slot, which I always live. Max roll crit is like 130 something. I should live though. Okay, who comes in here? It should be Blastoise now, which is last Mon. I can kill the Empoleon. Do I show kill to Relicanth? I don't, which means Relicanth can yawn or head smash here. I need to U-turn. It might not kill, but I kind of have to U-turn here because I can't stay in, obviously. I died a crit from Relicanth, and it could just head smash me. I guess it's not Rockhead, so it's pretty unlikely to head smash. I just have to hope this kills. He has no prio. Like, I just have to go for this. It's a pretty good chance. Like, I do, like, minimum 15%. It's pretty likely I kill. Get this range. Huge. Alright, I think we win. And I gotta go Lantern here. I guess I gotta go Cash here, actually, because he could head smash me, right? So, Cash. But Cash dies to Waterfall crit. It's Cash or Lantern. Lantern's dead to head smash crit. It's pretty likely to yawn. I guess I don't really want to go there in case of that. I guess I'll go... Lantern can never die. Only dies to head smash crit. Let's go Cash, actually. Should be dead on that side completely now. Dead to crit. Not all of them. Some of them. It's a crit. I live that roll. This should kill. Actually not. It's too high HP. Blastoise sees kill now. Relicanth sees kill into me with both moves. So I gotta go here. Because it can't head smash. I tank that. Hopefully this kills. And then now it's last Mon Lapras. Lapras sees kill into Gorobus. So I can go to Lantern here. Get big chip here. Thunder tanks that. And then Lapras is slower than me. And I can just Shockwave kill. And then he kills with Aura Sphere. Bang! Deathless. Hell yeah. Ideal. Ideal. We only had to risk a couple crits there. Okay. Yes. Okay. Honestly, straight up, I'm just gonna stop right in the cave, right here, because I gotta leave, like, immediately. So, like, I'm just gonna stop right here, and I'll figure it out next time. Who's live? Go live right now, Spring. You know, just go live right now. It looks like Sub-Zero's like finally getting real runs. Who's this dude on Wake Split? Kocheren's like is post Maylene. Why not? We like Katrin. He's cool. Maybe Sub-Zero's... We'll go to Katrin. I haven't rated Katrin in a while. Though Sub-Zero was in here the other day. Raid Katrin. You're going to be trapped in Lake Valor forever. That's how it goes, but you'll get out of here. W, Deathless, Iron Island. Next time we wipe to Byron. So that's the plan for the next stream, which is probably Saturday. Anyway, GG. Thanks for watching.